Money. Welcome to the project. If it's TDP, you can bet it's must-see TV. Real talk, having real talks with the TBE. The best ever, letting me be me. We be always busy and they hate that. They gotta see Miggy in his Maybach. Hater couldn't hit me till they listen to a playback. What I owe you, cause like really this the payback. No Diddy, take that. See in profit, we could pop it till it's over. See the vision can't be cropped unless I'm chopping it through Nova. Kato jumping in and out of pocket like a soldier. Cause like really to touch every single topic is a project. Let me show you. Up to something like my hand on a cannon. Push a button like I'm Lando or Landon. Climbing up the charts, how you smart but you can't understand it. You will never see us famished, so vanish, for real. Welcome to the project.
You know, with this podcasting thing, right? I think very few people understand the work that goes behind it, right? Like 5 shows this week, right? Over 20 paychecks paid out, over 35,000 in expenses this week alone on businesses and shit, right? And people like expect me to be like the hip hop or the media almanac, like I'm supposed to know everything that goes on. When in the midst of having a 10-day-old daughter, having dope ass conversations, and what we do here, like, you know, we got a team, and myself, we do research. We have dope ass conversations, and then we let the truth speak for itself. You know what I mean? So like we know these people watching through the lens are gonna have an opinion no matter who it is.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? And we have the pleasure to speak to somebody you've been on quite the run, popping your shit for a minute now.
For a minute now.
And shit, welcome to South Florida, my brother. Oschino, what's goody?
Thanks for having me. And let's be clear, right? You don't have to be the most famous person, right? But you could tell who's hustling and who's not.
Hello.
By their grind.
Yeah.
So like, you know, so might have a bigger name to you at first, but you know, when you get older using the rap game, you've got to learn how to transition. If you're hustling, you know how to transition. I'm just showing you my hustle. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's it.
In a different way.
So you got to think about this. Most people you have on here that rap and all that, they don't even have their own platform. They wait for you to give them a check and then that's it. If they don't get a check from you, they don't get a check. So my whole thing was, I'm going to Vlad, on Vlad 10 times, say cheese 10 times, right?
Yep.
They paying me, what can I do? To do get my own check, right? So I got my own thing. I'm 2,000 short from 100,000. I see your joint crazy. You know what I'm saying? So that just show you that some people got different mind frames. Some people just want to get you to give them something instead of getting it for themselves. You know what I'm saying? So I said, listen, mind you, I don't even have all this. I do it from just talking shit on my phone.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But the thing is this, I show people you don't have to kiss ass and be around with a bunch of niggas. You can do shit yourself. It just take a lot more work to do it.
Yeah. But it's possible. It's bottom line.
Definitely possible.
No excuses.
None.
Right.
Zero. You know what I'm saying? You gotta figure, even if you got a job or something, right, and you doing this thing, and say you make an extra 10,000 a month, your life change.
Word.
Facts.
I don't care who you are. Niggas be trying to downplay a little 10K.
10K a month. Yeah.
All right. Bro, give that 10K up then.
Bro, if you can take an extra month, right, you can live somewhere different. You can drive something different.
Word.
Your girl talk to you different. Your groceries different. Your watch probably different.
Some girls talk to you different. Some talk the same old bullshit.
But guess what? They leave, and then they go with somebody that got making 5. Then they talk different. So like, no, I'm just saying, like, I mean, so like people try to like downplay. You don't have to have 100 million to make your life different. You know what I'm saying? But the thing with the 10K or 20K you make a month difference, you don't have to kiss nobody's ass.
Yeah, that's the big part.
That's the part. You don't have to play the games and be dick eating and all that shit. You can just do whatever you're doing and be your own boss. That's the freedom of it. That's why I always tell the young boys, you want your freedom. That way you can say what you really feel. So when I talk to y'all, I tell y'all what I really feel.
Yeah, you definitely do.
That's the whole thing about it, you know what I'm saying?
So first things first, rest in peace, Jamal Bryant. I want you to take us back through the early days of reading PA and Oschino.
Y'all know my man. So let me tell you about Jamar, right? I met Jamar through my man, Raouf, right? Me and Raouf went through some things, some diabolical things. He used to be my best friend, but we made up. So I ain't gonna get into that. But I met Jamar through him. We were selling bricks together. You know what I'm saying? So it was so funny because this is my best friend's clothes was in my house, all that. This is my right-hand man, right? So some money came up missing. Like 100-something thousand came up missing, right? And he was like, oh, you probably took it and whatever. We arguing about that, right? Next day he get unalived, right? So I'm in Atlantic City gambling. They tell me, yo, mind you, we arguing in front of all these people. He got alive the next day. They thought I did it.
Of course.
Right? They automatically thought I did it. So I can't go to a funeral. Mind you, got a lot of brothers. Like a lot. So I can't just go to the funeral, right? So I'm sad about his clothes at my house. But they happen to have a wiretap on some Italian boss that did it. But it's after the funeral and afterwards, they found out that they did it. Oh, we sorry you ain't do it, but I already missed the funeral. You know what I'm saying? And I remember like 3 years or 4 years ago, one of his sons hit me like, yo, you knew my dad? Like, how was he? Like, what was my dad like? You know what I'm saying? And it killed me because me and Jamar, we never had an argument. It was almost like, these are the things that happen in the streets that you don't talk about, which is something that live with you. You know what I'm saying? And mind you, this is about 19 years ago. You know what I'm saying? So
you still carrying that.
Yeah, for sure. It hurt me because that was my friend.
Yeah.
I mean, and he put me on. Even though he wasn't the plug, he put me on a plug.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it changed my life. You know what I'm saying? And that happened, and then like I never got to say goodbye to him, go to the funeral or nothing. You know what I'm saying? And they thought I did it for a little while.
Yeah. I mean, not going to the funeral would have added to it.
And I got to go home. Listen, mind you, in my crib, I had I was living in like a high-rise condo, John. His clothes he had the clothes in my crib because he used to stay there a lot. I got his clothes in my crib. You know what I'm saying? Like, so you know what I mean?
Shit.
But in Philly, stuff like that happen all the time in Philly.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
I remember you telling me that you couldn't show up for somebody's funeral because you were locked up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And the impact that it left on you.
Somebody mailed me a piece of the newspaper. So I found out on the newspaper through mail call.
You know what's crazy though? When stuff happen like that to us, it's no big deal. Nobody care.
Man.
But we care.
Mean, what I was finna do, cry?
You know what I'm saying? We care. It hurt us, but we can't even really express it to nobody because well, that happened to all of us.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's tough.
Yeah, the stuff we deal with is like different than, because I like a lot of people online, like, I'm from Philly, so I'm from North Philly, where I'm raised where Puerto Ricans and blacks. My neighborhood was like 30% Puerto Rican, right? So me growing up, to me, Puerto Ricans was black. I never looked at, you know what I'm saying? Like, even the school I went to was called Padre Thomas. They teach you Spanish in first grade, right? So Puerto Ricans in my neighborhood say every day. We call them, I call them, that's
what it is.
So when I grew up and I saw that some people didn't like Puerto Ricans saying, I understand it, right? But they told me Puerto Ricans in different places act differently.
That's true.
But I didn't know. So I'm like, what? So then I started understanding some Puerto Ricans don't see themselves as that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
We got that down here.
North Philly Puerto Ricans is black. When they go to court, they get the same time as us. The only difference between Puerto Ricans in North Philly than Puerto Ricans and somewhere else, Puerto Ricans in North Philly, they black, but when they go to jail, this might be everywhere. They stick together.
Yeah.
No, I don't give a where you from. If you're Puerto Rican and come to jail, got nothing to worry about. I'm pretty sure. That Knox, you agree with that, Knox? Listen, you could be a Puerto Rican. I don't give a fuck. If you're Puerto Rican, you go to jail. If it's Puerto Ricans there,
Boricua.
Yeah. That's just how I go. Like I'm from North Philly. Like I had Puerto Rican neighborhood. That's why I was raised there. I just thought Puerto Ricans was I never knew to. You know what I'm saying? So I mean.
When people hear the name Oschino, what do you think is one of the more common misconceptions or things that they get wrong about you?
Well, when Oschino Vasquez, when I was first coming up, they thought I was Puerto Rican, right? And it's crazy. I got that name Vasquez from being with Puerto Ricans. They made it as a joke.
I see.
My neighbor's Puerto Rican. I'm Puerto Rican every day. You know what I'm saying? Vasquez ass. My son, real name was Vasquez. I named my son. That was his name. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So like, my whole thing was like, I'm a nigga, but I never knew Puerto Ricans was different until I got older and left my neighborhood. Back in the day, I'm from the 80s. Like, I was a kid in the 80s. So like, you don't go to other neighborhoods. Right. Ain't no Instagram, none of that shit. You only know what's going on in your neighborhood. You don't go, you're not allowed to just go over there. Right. 4 blocks away. You can't go 4 blocks away. No.
Yeah. Right.
So you really don't know how people young know stuff now. Different. You just know what's in your neighborhood. I think everywhere was like that.
That's true.
I'm saying so, like a different upbringing than it is now.
Now you know about the hood in Chicago and the hood over here.
Every person that died from everywhere.
And the street on the
And the funniest thing though, I remember when I started showing how the cops was killing everybody online, because people that's not in the streets don't know that cops been killing people. Really been. And I see them all people bent out of shape. Oh, the cops shot him and did this. I'm like, they been doing that shit. It just wasn't no cameras. You know what I'm saying? So like, I think this era people numb to the tragedies that happen because they see it so much.
I think that's true.
Yeah, so they see
you can't help but open Instagram and see some cops doing some shit or people raiding some shit or some type of negativity.
Now. Ice
going crazy. Look like WWE, throwing people off the ropes and hitting them with cars, slamming them and getting like...
I never thought I would see this with Ice, ever.
Yeah, it's wild.
Wow.
It's different.
different. Oh, let's skip to another thing, right? I want to know.
Yeah, let's
y'all
not.
came to Philly. Hold, first of all, y'all came to Philly.
All right. Talk to me.
Give me that.
Y'all came to Philly.
Came to Philly.
Yes, sir.
Shout out to Skrilla. I got Skrilla phone number in my phone, right? I miss Skrilla.
He's on me.
Let me tell you something. I beef with a lot of people in Philly, right? There's a few people I won't beef with. Skrilla, one of them, because he might do a spell on you, and you wake up your head little and all that. So shout out to 6'7".
I respect that.
Skrilla. You know what I mean? But that's when y'all interview Dwight Grant. I mean, y'all know who Dwight Grant is?
Yeah. Here we go.
Y'all know him as Beanie Sigel.
Yeah. I was just getting prepped for it.
Yeah, y'all
I knew this was coming.
Y'all know him as Beanie Sigel. I mean, and y'all asked him a question about me, right?
Uh-huh.
And then whoever made, I don't know if it was y'all, but whoever chopped the thing up, edited it, my face popped up. I was brushing my teeth. I had the phone popped up like this.
Somebody clipped you.
And I saw it.
Oh, Lord.
You know you use the fighter. Who the f*** is like? I ain't hear it. I turned it up, stopped brushing my teeth. I had toothpaste in my mouth.
Me, nigga.
And I heard the answer that he said. But what Oschino said, that he said, let me see how smart Beanies is. You, Beanie, I'm talking to you. You know you were somewhere in the house, little TV, watching it in the bedroom, ugly as shit, Asian and dog ears, right? He said, well, Gillie never, what's his voice on? Gillie never ran. That's how he talk. Gillie never ran. First of all, who the f*** said Gillie ran? You said you punched on him, he ain't punched back. So that was a Jedi mind trick to say, like, to throw it off. You notice he didn't answer the question. He didn't answer it. He said, did you put your hands on Gillie? Gillie never ran, right? Then he insinuated that I ran before. That's what pissed me off. When you say I might have ran, right? Which I never ran from nothing, right? I did go on a run from the police a couple times, on a run a few times. You let some nigga knock you out of the sold out show in front of your wife. So once that happened, you need a gallete. Gallete. You knock me out in front of my wife, gallete. Yeah. Don't say nothing else. You go, listen, you knock me out in front of my wife, I don't do nothing. First, my wife, every time my wife argue with me, why you take the trash out? You ain't say that to them when they knocked you out. You know that's how they talk.
No coming back.
Yeah. Your kids, Dad, don't tell me what to do. You ain't say that to them, then teach you when they knocked you out. Your whole life was about you getting knocked. Shut the fuck up. I don't want to hear you talk. Oh, you did, I ain't run. It was anyway like I ran. What happened was, Beanies, maybe you should have ran before they knocked you out. Mind you got knocked out on TMZ. TMZ what's bigger than TMZ? TMZ paid $50,000 to post a 10-second clip of you getting knocked out. So before you talk about me, well, you know I'm gonna cook your toast, you should just shut up and mind your business. I mean, and mind you, these are just facts. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, well, he ain't run. Well, who ran, Beanie? You should, but the thing is, you should have ran. Can you imagine getting knocked out in front of 30,000 people? And you still thinking you the Broad Street bully? No, you're a side street sucker. You got to stay in your lane, bro. I mean, mind you, it's different when you talk shit, you're going to be outside. When I go home, I'm going to be on South Street, I'm be out to the wood, go wherever I want to go. This ain't no tough shit, just like, don't play with me. Because you can't have picks. If one knock you out, don't be tough with me.
I see.
If a nigga knock you out, don't be tough with me. That means you a bitch. If a nigga knock you out down the street, do you want to beef with them? You a bitch. Period. And I'm going to carry you like a bitch. Right. So get your bitch ass, that shit, all that state property shit, that shit, get the f out of there.
Damn.
I'm sorry, that's just how I feel.
I didn't know it was like that.
To bring the people that don't understand, where did this all go wrong?
It go wrong because I'm the real state property. You understand? We call state property, right? You know what that means? That means you've been in state prison, right? Nobody in state property been in state prison but me. Can you imagine? Just imagine this. Just imagine this. We call it the baddest strippers, right? None of us strippers. You're a police officer, you're a secretary. I'm a stripper. Work at King of Diamond. I'm the only one that's a stripper. And you put me out the group, and we still call it the baddest strippers. How the f*** you call it the baddest strippers and nobody a stripper? That means y'all fugazi. You know what I'm saying? So when you put me out the group, you should not be able to be called state property no more because I'm the only one that been upstate. But state property with them brown boots on and the brown shit and the dark gates and none of these. So they don't like me because I tell the truth. Neef told Beans out here getting beat the fuck up. It's just, to me, I was like, I got to get out the group. So I just started doing podcasting. I can't go on tour. So this is the thing. Oh, why you always talk shit on here? Because I kicked me off the tour. I had to find a way to get money. But I'm going back to jail. And I found a good way to do it. I'm not ashamed of it.
This is what y'all wanted.
Yes, you want it. Now I'm going to talk shit about you, cook your toast. You shouldn't have did it. Period.
You said, you once mentioned that Jay making Beans the boss was like the first problem.
Yes, because at the end of the day, I got signed by Jay-Z. I ain't no Beans. You know what I'm saying? But mind you, Beans is not a boss of nothing. He's not even the boss of himself. Think about this, bro. You with Jay-Z every day. You're the top rapper in the United States next to Jay-Z. You don't got 100 million. You don't even got a podcast. You don't got nothing. You just don't have a hustler mentality. He got a big ass name. His name is Beanie Sigel. He supposed to be doing some big shit like kissing Fat Joe, at least some shit like that. You waiting for somebody to come book you for a podcast instead of having your own shit. You're not a hustler. So I look at you like you right where you're supposed to be at. Then think about this. I got shot 10 times. I got shot 9 times in 97. I got shot again in 2006, right? Right? God never took my voice. He got shot once. God took his voice. The voice that he needed. You know why God took his voice? Because he wasn't using it right. You know what I'm saying? Think about this. You get shot. You ain't get shot in your neck. God said, you know what? I'm taking your voice because you was a fucking nut. If you got your voice still there, you might have too much power and be able to do things. You carry shit wrong. I seen him sucker punch his friends sneaking them without them looking. These things I know. I know him 20 years. You know what I'm saying? So when he got on here, he said something about me. The first thing I thought about was, how dare you? How dare you, bro? You got a food truck. When he said on your platform, I don't need this, how you do it to get his money. And then same thing, make you laugh, make you cry. But you should have cried about when you got knocked the fuck out. If you own a food truck making hot sausages and cheesesteaks and onion rings, don't worry about how I get my money. You know what I'm saying? I don't knock you for selling food. Can you imagine you go from Jay-Z, right-hand man that's on a food truck making onion rings? That's a fall from grace. I'm a nigga that came from prison, ain't had shit when parole. I had to hustle my way up. He hustled his way down. We're definitely two different types of niggas. You know what I'm saying? So like, when he talk about me, I'm like, you better not say nothing else about me because I'm gonna cook your toast with facts. You know what I'm saying? Y'all heard Becoming? That song, Bread and Butter? He talking about a bitch he met that was a kid. Probably wasn't even 18. He's so tender dick nigga. She hurt his feelings. He made a song on his album about her. How the f*** look up to you? Whatever a pimp is, you the opposite of it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I look at like, bro, you got 1,000 things why I would look at you as a sucker, bro. I would never look up to you. And guess what? If he see me, guess what he gonna do? Nothing. No, so you know, if Beans was right here, guess what we gonna do? Nothing. Nothing. 0 degrees Fahrenheit. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm absolutely correct. He's absolutely a bitch. Knock you the fuck out, you ain't do nothing. Stay over there and shut the fuck up. You could be tough on him. That's why you kept see, I don't insinuate. I tell you what it is. I don't do all that, well, beating around the bush. Well, maybe fuck that. He's a sucker. Knocked him out, he ain't do nothing. And shout to the bays who did it. They from his neighborhood. They know he a sucker. So so when you go on these podcast beans, have your mind right and make sure you don't ever say nothing about Oschino, bro. Straight. That's it. Straight like that. Man, I'm looking at you, Beans. I know you're in the bed. You probably got a dirty white beater on. Your socks dirty. You probably eating a grilled cheese. You know what I'm saying?
He did mention that he was waiting for you to cross the line and then he was going to go.
Bro, I've been crossing lines forever on him. Dame Dash posted something yesterday with me and Meek Mill when he was dirty with me. Before y'all know him, he was with me, right? I got a song with some Beans. I got a video on my phone with Beans on that to cook his toast. My man got another video with Beans. Not gonna say he don't got nothing to say about me. He's a bitch. Mind you, if he had someone, I would be like, let me start saying about him. Beans, you have nothing on me because everything about you, I'm 1,000 times better than you. I look better than you. I'm thorough than you. Everything about my neighborhood love me. Nobody likes you. You dropped the ball. You Jay-Z right-hand man, and they got $2 billion, you got $2. We're not the same. If I was Jay-Z right-hand man like Beans, nigga, even if I wasn't doing no music no more, the connections I would have to make must moves out, I wouldn't even have to come on your platform to get paid. You know what I'm saying? So I'm hustling from the bottom. He hustling way down. You know what I'm saying? So my thing is this, Beans, you know what? I'm gonna book y'all for a show. Y'all ain't gonna not book it. As soon as y'all perform, come out there like Russell Simmons, you do good night and have a God bless and good night and have a how dare you talk about me? When he know I'm gonna cook his toast. It's something you don't talk to because you know they're gonna be drawn. Like Charleston White or somebody like that. You know, like I cooked his toast too. Charleston White, stop raping your niece too. You know that's nigga. But you know what I'm saying? Yeah. But, I do this. Like this what I do. I do this all day.
Yeah, we got mad emails about that situation.
You know them saying like, first of all, when Charleston White went on this joint with all that glitter shit on and was talking shit about me, I said, bro, first of all, you put the outfit on with all the glitter on and looked in the mirror and thought you about to kill him. I'm about to kill him. I got 5 rings on and some chain. You 90,000 years old. You know what I'm saying? I'm 59,000 years old. You 90,000 years old. We don't get to wear glitter no more. I glitter days. I'm 90,000. I'm 59,000 years old. You know what I'm saying? And then he go say cheese. You see these? He had the Louis Vuittons with the glitter on it, bro. That don't enhance your beauty, bro. You're done. Your green peppers and Dunions. You don't have the same. Your swag is on. You got the eye going. So he got mad. He talk about my son, all this stuff right there. Right. The thing is this. You can say anything about me, I can take it. But can you take what I'm gonna say back?
You could dish it. I
could take it. I can dish it, I can take it, but niggas can't take it. They be hurting. Especially when you tell them that nothing hurt more than the facts. TMZ knocked out Beans? Yes. You hit Gillie? Beat Gillie up? Yes. I can't believe he ain't say yes. You know why he ain't say yes? Because Gillie got a podcast that's popping. Let me eat Gillie and Wallow. Oh my God, that's my friend. That could be your friend. Shout out to Birdman. I talked to Birdman. Birdman, my man. Birdman was there when it happened to Gillie. No, he ain't run. You know, when I talk about Beans, I gotta talk about his voice. He ain't run. Nigga, who might say he ran? We say, I mean, that's how much. Can you imagine somebody scared to say the answer because the truth? Because they let you on the podcast? Did they pay you? I don't think $1 million worth of game paid them at all.
So what exactly happened in that situation?
But this is the thing. I was in a group called RCAs. Nobody liked the major figures. They was popping at the time. Then when I got to state property, Chris and Neef ain't like them, so none of us really liked them. So one day I was in jail. They was on a radio station arguing. I mean, and then Bean seen Gillie on South Street. It was an All-Star weekend, NBA All-Star. They put his hands on him. Gillie was strapped with Birdman and them coming out of the store on South Street, beat him up. You know what I'm saying? Gillie didn't run. Beans, you bitch ass nigga. Nobody said he ran, you pussy. Like, you just gonna sit here and just lie like that. I can't believe. I'm ashamed of you very much, Dwight. Anyway, nobody said he ran. Nobody ever said Gillie ran. When he did that, it was like a trick. Like that was smart though. He ain't run. Who said he ran? I mean, you put your hands on him, whatever. You got 10 songs, 10 interviews talking about it, right? You know what I'm saying? Just say, yeah, that happened, but it's over. That was a long time ago. But instead, he say something about me. But he ain't run, but you run. Beans, I wish I would run from you, bro. First of all, Beans, you got a shitbag pride. You look like you stink. I don't like, you know you don't like somebody, you don't like them so much you start not liking the way they look. You just don't like them so much you don't like the way you look. I don't like the way you look now. I just don't like you, bro. So even if you try to make up, I just don't like you, bro. You know what I'm saying? So all he should have did was like, let me not say nothing about Oak, because Oak gonna make $10,000 off this one question. Man. Why I say something? When, mind you, Beans, I got caught being stealing money, all type. Beans is a bad person. This ain't no hating shit. He's just a bad person. Wow. You know what I'm saying? That's because you gotta understand this. I'm pretty sure y'all remember how big Beans was. Yeah. Y'all know how good he rapped, right? Yeah. How do you fall from grace from that? It's God. God and your bad omen. When my man Knox beat him up, he let him be his manager. I'm just saying, I ain't mean to put you in there, Knox, but that's just...
this is shout out to Mike Knox in the building. Talk to us about Knox, man.
Me and Knox, I met Knox in 2000. I was in jail for homicide. Knox was in there for beating somebody, but some shit. We met in 2000, 26 years ago. You know what I'm saying? We've been cool ever since. No breaks, no nothing, right? So I think like 2006, right? I've been beefing with Beans ever since then. We've been beefing. Wow. So it was a party I didn't go to. He went. He's like, oh, you coming to the party? No, I ain't go. Oh, yo, you know Knox and Beans are in fighting. Knox beat Beans up. What? Knox called, yeah, I'm being Beans. He say something to me. Woo-woo. Next thing I know, 5 days later, he managing him. How the fuck you man? What the fuck you managing? What the fuck? Bro, this is a real story. I'm trying to book Beans for the show. Book Beans for a show? Why y'all fighting yesterday? Yeah, I know. It's over. I'm about to. Yeah. This nigga let a nigga put his hands on him, then manage him. If that ain't a bozo, what the fuck is? Knox like, man, don't put me in it. No, you in it, nigga. That shit happened, nigga. You shouldn't have did it. You should have beat him up and managed him, nigga. He over to manage him. Did you get him many shows? How many? Fuck you talking about, nigga. Get the fuck out of there, Beans.
That was that time.
So you know what I mean? I'm looking at this boy like, come on, man. And by the way, I like it down here. It's beautiful down here, right? So I booked the place down here because I got to do something tomorrow, right? I never was in the crib with an elevator before.
Fred told me about that.
So when I got to the crib tonight, right? I said, let me see if the elevator work. It worked. That's the fly shit though. Biggie said that in the song. Fridge with the elevators and that shit got an elevator in there, bro.
It's different, man.
That shit was a Scarface.
That shit. Yeah. I mean, he had a see-through joint. This joint, that's nice. You shut the door, it's nice. It's like that, got the mahogany wood in it. I mean,
you picked out a nice joint.
Yeah.
Hopefully it's cold enough down here for you too.
But it's beautiful down here.
What I'm saying.
Ain't no snow, nothing. But the crib is so beautiful that I just want to make breakfast in the morning. And the kitchen is so crazy. The balconies, 3 balconies, all these bathrooms, so many bathrooms, you don't know which one to use. It's just beautiful. It's just like a nice thing. You know what I'm saying?
I understand.
Hey, guess where it come from? Content money.
Talk that shit.
Ooh.
Talk that shit.
Without the content, I've been staying at a Holiday Inn. Trying to get that free breakfast in the morning. If I miss it, I've been upset.
Yeah, that's how Charleston White got all the glitter.
Yeah, the glitter. Yeah. My thing is that you get out, you get it. Can you imagine somebody trying to play you for doing this to get money instead of selling drugs?
Come on.
Instead of selling drugs, you're doing this. This is a better option all day because you can't go to prison for this. But sucker, people say that they're just jealous.
yeah.
That's it.
Envy.
But it does start mad shit though.
We start mad
You
shit
know
from
what
the
I mean?
drugs too.
Word.
See, I got shots on the drugs. Like,
He might got you there.
Guess what? You could be the punkest person in the world, right? Talk shit right in your crib with the door locked, right? Go ham.
But I don't necessarily respect that.
I don't respect
You know
it, but say you're a sucker anyway.
because you got the
Like,
island
what you think? What you think
making
academics
money.
is? What you think academics is?
Yeah. I mean, but it's people out there that's like him that,
I'm saying,
that
but
genuinely enjoy him. You know,
But I'm saying, but you think academics would be in the hood chilling?
he'd be in the house
Not in Philadelphia, you wouldn't.
doing what he doing.
I mean, and mind you, I don't have no beef. I'm just give you an example of academics,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
don't say nothing because I make money off you too.
It's the cloth. I get what you're saying. It's
You're saying like he
that
wouldn't be
type
like without this thing, he wouldn't be able to do what he's doing.
of.
You know what I'm saying? So my thing is this: when people talk about, well, you only doing this like when Beanie said it, like whatever you gotta do to get money, shut up. As a man, at the end of the day, as long as your girl or your kids happy, whoever you gotta take care of is happy. That's all that matters.
Word.
Fuck what somebody said, because you know YouTube comments will make your soul hurt.
Oh yeah, you can't read every line, man.
Yo,
It's
you
ruthless.
cannot read YouTube comments.
Yeah, word. Yeah.
That shit make you quit. I ain't doing this shit no more. Pack all this shit up. Be cracking this shit up. Be done.
Yeah.
This shit over. You know
Why
what I'm
this
saying?
nigga beard look like this?
Bro.
It's everything.
Listen, bro.
Damn.
They say shit you ain't even think about like damn for real. Like that shit is hurt. It hurt your feelings. So like, I mean, so
That
I
shit
mean,
ruthless.
Now the situation with Mike Knox that he had with Garcia over Meek and 50, what was up with that?
first of all, Garcia's a bitch. Let's put that in shit. Garcia's a bitch. Garcia's like the definition of a diabolical dick eater groupie, right? He's nobody. So like, mind you, Garcia would be with me before he's with Meek. You know, I knew Garcia before he knew Meek. I mean, I knew Odes Ryder before he knew Garcia. I'm pop in Philadelphia, in case y'all didn't know. This is real shit. Like, I mean, so
I see
Garcia
how
got
you
with
putting
Meek. Garcia got with Meek Mills and just want to hold his nuts up no matter what. You notice that Meek Mills go through friends like this and like this and like this.
Come back. Leave.
One person that don't leave. Garcia was sleeping in Meek Mill's bed. He drives Meek Mill's truck. I'm rich. You got Meek Mill's truck, nigga. Everybody see it. So what happened with Garcia and Mike Knox? Mike Knox saw him. See, sometimes, let me tell you what I get mad at Mike Knox about, right? Sometimes he have a heart and want to be nice. I don't.
Come on.
You don't fuck with me, I don't fuck with you. If you don't fuck with me,
Sometimes.
sometimes he be that. But mind you, he did lost his grandma. I went to his grandma's funeral. See, I understand. I've been at Mike Knox's grandma's funeral. I went to his wedding. This is my friend, for real, my brother. You know what I'm saying? So whatever he went through with Garcia, I called him and told him what I ain't agree with. I ain't agree with you being nice because I know you're not no sucker. You try to make him like you're a sucker when he's not no sucker.
It's different.
But if he sit here apologize to you, taping and try to make it like you're a sucker, you a sucker. You know what I'm saying? Mind you, like you did something to him, but if you notice the video, all you asking about, well, apologize to Meek Mills. Why? Was you Meek Mill's boyfriend? He didn't say not one time apologize to me. What kind of man tell you to apologize to somebody else? Like, who are you? You his brother? And Meek Mill's probably older than Garcia. Who was you? Like, you know what I'm saying? So my whole thing, when I seen that, I was appalled. So I had to cook his toast. I mean, you got rape allegations, all type of stuff. Well, your jacket got not Odes Ryder dissing. If y'all don't know about what's going on, Odes Ryder was his artist. Got a video dissing, letting him know it's all about girl shit. Garcia is he's a roofie. You know what the roofie is? We call his restaurant Roofie Tuesdays. He like to put roofies in your drinks and hit you while you sleep.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? So when it comes to Garcia, I don't have no mercy for him. You know what I'm saying? And I hate that Mike Knox even tried to apologize to him and do some man shit, and he tried to flip the script on him. You know what I'm saying? So when it comes to Garcia, mind you, nobody would know him about this. He loved this attention. You gotta think that he don't rap. Meek told him he can't rap no more, and Garcia was a good rapper. Meek said, if you can't rap no more, if I even see you nod to a beat, I'm gonna cut you off. If I catch you with that fucking pencil in your pocket like you about to write a rap, I'm gonna cut you off. You know what I'm saying? You go outside the studio and watch the door. You know what I'm saying? And wear a DC chain. Can you imagine you was in a group called Ape Gang? You throw all your Ape Gang chains in the trash, you put a fake DC chain on, right? But if Meek cut you off, what you gonna do with that chain? You gonna still wear it? You can't sell it, it's fake. You know what I'm saying? So what are you gonna do? You know what I'm saying? So I look at that nigga like a clown, bro. Clown. So that's the definition to sum up him. So we know Garcia, we off you, I'm like, Odes Ryder finish you off.
Now, I know I didn't want to skip past this. I know there was rumors of Beans making a fake page
Yes, fake
that he
page.
used to respond to you on. Was that verified or was that just like you
I got a
seen?
video of him saying it. I taped the conversation. I ain't put it out yet.
Oh,
He
shit.
didn't know. You know what I'm saying?
that
My man to
real.
tell you, everybody's it's 8 minutes long. It's diabolical. You know what I'm saying? Mind you, we wasn't even beefing. He just hate me so much. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm everything he not. You understand? Bean's not a sick. You know, if y'all probably know rappers that not rap real good about shit they ain't do. So good, y'all believe him like, damn. Like Meek Mill say shit, I really did this and what? You'll believe it. But they be lying. They really good liars. You know what I'm saying? So fans don't know no difference. They gonna think, well, you hating this, that, and the third. Beans is a very diabolical loser. You understand? Beans supposed to be in Bentleys and Rolls Royces every day. Mansions every day. Not fucking Maximums and food trucks. You know what I'm saying? So instead of being mad at me, you should get your hustle up first. You worry about me. You worry about Diddy and Gillie, they're not gonna give you a penny. You know what I'm saying? See, one thing about me, I'm gonna get my money on my own. That's the difference. So by next year at the same time, Beans gonna be on my dick. Trying to be cool with me. Cause that's what bum niggas do. They try to be cool with you when you get money. You know how that go. Of course. I'm sorry, I ain't mean it, bro. Let's talk. No, let me put the voice on. No, listen, it wasn't like that. I said that. Yeah, all that dick eating shit. Like, no. And guess what? I'm gonna forgive him, but I'm gonna know he dick eating. I'm gonna be always okay, boys. Yeah. Cause when you get money, be happy. Because when you get money, be happy. You don't really be wanting beef no more. You be like, I'm happy. All right, you did some dick eating shit. Go over there. I give you $10. It's okay.
So that's what the hate come from.
Yeah, hate come from that. That you a hustler. Can you imagine somebody mad about you doing, mind you, I see you got a whole lot of subscribers, right? You're not hard to get your first 100,000.
Yeah, hell yeah.
I'm 2,000 short. So I'm about to get my little plaque thing.
It feels good though.
Feels great.
Yeah.
That's because on YouTube it's hard to get subscribers. That's the hardest shit to get.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Especially the first 100,000 is the hardest. Once you get 100,000, you rolling. Right. You get money. You rolling. You keep doing your thing. Can you imagine?
Yeah, YouTube starts pushing you out.
Yeah. Every rapper should have that.
Got to keep going.
How you a rapper? You don't have that. Now, if you're a rapper that's like, say you're like an NBA young boy, something you don't need all that shit. You can do it automatically. Right? If you're just a person that's like my age, or you're supposed to automatically have this. You know what I'm saying? That's just extra money to make sure your lifestyle, just help your lifestyle out. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know if that applies to Beans though.
Why not?
He can barely talk.
We can tell that about it. We talk.
Exactly. Okay.
I'm saying, but
that's exactly what,
But he talked.
I know what you saying, but
he talked enough to be on here. But it's
might
Beans
actually
though.
be the exception.
But he Beans though still.
He's
definitely Beans.
Absolutely.
So I would never take that he Beans away from him.
Right. Unless he figure out.
Our interview with him did very well.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's a shitty situation that we get put in all the time when we have conversations. It's like, damn.
First of all, y'all just journalists.
I'm a conversationalist.
You don't always get that credit.
Journalist. I don't want to be.
I say journalists because journalists don't have nothing to do with nothing.
Yeah, word.
They just send them the news.
We can say that, but you don't get the courtesy.
What does TMZ?
They different though. That's that's fast food kick out drama.
I'm gonna ask you a question though. Do you think TMZ give a fuck about anything?
No.
TMZ talk about their fucking sister. She just OD'd last night. They have a fucking sit there.
That shit might not even be true.
Right? You know what's crazy?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so
yeah.
TMZ, like, so my thing is this. If you can't get mad at the messenger. It's not your story saying it, I'm saying it.
Well, truth is truth.
Truth is truth, bro.
So, and that's what I started it off with. You know what I mean? Like,
truth is truth,
we just let the truth be told, and you know what I mean. That's up for them, the people to decipher, because they do. Yeah. You know what I mean? No matter like, Charleston White said, I tried to fuck his bitch. If I wanted to fuck his bitch, the easiest shit.
He got
in the
a
world.
bitch. Charleston White got a bitch.
He had.
Yeah. I don't know if he's still. Yeah, I mean, yeah.
When I seen Charleston White said, man, my car wasn't working, I couldn't call nobody to get a room. That's because you're a bozo. If you that status, you can't get nobody to call you because your card, your debit card, whatever card you got not working, you can't get somebody to pay for your room. You a bozo and a loser, bro. There's no way you ain't got a girl. You got a friend. Nothing.
How did the shit start between y'all anyway?
How the fuck did it start between me and him? He talked about my son that passed away.
Somebody said something about
talked about my son, right? And see, this is the thing about me. Like, of course, losing your kid is the worst thing ever, right? But I knew for a fact I couldn't give him the response that he wanted. I refused to let him dictate how I feel. You little bozo ass. So I said, all right, I got you. So I just started cooking his toast every day. He did not like it. That eye, see, he don't like when we talk about that eye. The eye is weak spot. I said, if I woke up in the morning and had to get my eye out of the fucking glass jar and put it in my face, and I walked in the bathroom and I seen that was him, I would jump out the window. Oh, I'm fucking Charleston White. I'm jumping out the fucking window. And he didn't like that, right? I talked about his glittery outfit. He didn't like that. So he's like, Charleston White, I said, you're a little man. You got to laugh at him. When you laugh at him, he don't like that because people been laughing at him all his life.
Yeah. He said,
he don't like that. That nigga say he raped women and stuff like that. And the stuff he says is so diabolical. Like,
shit ain't never been fun.
I said, bro, they should just pick him up by his collar and put him in the trash. He should be not allowed on nothing. Because he just say anything. He say whatever to get a reaction. But now he not liking the backlash. Because, people, you notice he not out no more like that.
Yeah, he's definitely a lot more quiet.
People getting tired of him.
He went on a bad little run.
Yeah.
He did his own bad PR.
Then when he came back at Say Cheese made him. He came and say Cheese like that.
That was a horrible misstep.
Yeah, so he fucked. Because he started thinking he's not bigger than YouTube.
He lost a lot of people on
that.
He
said he's bigger than YouTube.
It was a horrible take.
Yeah, he was just on Tasha K the other day.
I understand what he was saying, but
going back.
But you say you're bigger than YouTube is retarded.
Slow down.
Yeah, you bigger than YouTube? Like, come on, bro.
Yeah, but a lot of the times those little people, they get that type of mentality. You know what I mean? Like, it's just like, it's Napoleon's complex in real life. Like, we're really watching it unfold.
Bigger than YouTube, though. That's a thing to say, though. YouTube pay millions and billions of dollars out every month to people. Like, yeah, he bigger than YouTube. YouTube, the people that made you. You know what I'm saying? So, like, when he said that, I said, oh, yeah, he being real arrogant instead of thankful. Because at the end of the day, no matter what, I talk my shit right, but I'm grateful. Because I know what I could be at. We could all of us could be at. We all could be in prison. We all could be being poor. A lot of people out here having a hard time buying groceries.
Facts.
So I would never sit around and brag about money. Every time I talk about money, it's about being grateful. Because God will take it away from you.
Mm-hmm.
You're not grateful. Oh, you think you just shit? And they take it away from you fast. And you be like, damn, sorry. You know what I'm saying? So I'm always grateful. I would never say I'm bigger than this or bigger than that. You know what I'm saying? But if you fuck with me personally, then I'm gonna talk shit about you. But as far as overall, I'm grateful, bro. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I've been on parole. I know how to come home from prison. You don't got shit. Imagine not having shit and everybody know you. Shit hurt, bro. That shit is embarrassing. It's everything. You know what I'm saying? So when you start being able to be prosperous and start getting money, the first thing you do is be like, you look in the mirror, you wake up in the morning, like, thank you, God. I ain't gonna fuck this up.
Let me ask you about you, though, because, you know, we had Finesse up here earlier in the week, and one thing he mentioned was 2025 was one of the toughest years of his life. And and when you mentioned about people struggling to pay bills and all those things, 2025 was a tough year for a lot of people. Where's your mental health been at?
Well, 2020 was my worst year. I mean, I lost my son in 2020. When I lost my son, money was cool. I was getting money. I had my own crib. I had my Range Rover. Just bought a Range Rover. I was perfectly fine. That just made me want to kill myself. You feel me? Yeah. And I think sometimes when you hit the rock bottom, as far as mentally, money can't even fix it. Whereas though, I mean, you just trying to be happy again. Trying to find a way to be happy. You know what I'm saying? So,
outside of monetary.
Yeah. That don't even matter. That didn't even matter, right? So
what was that like for you though? Losing
my son passed away. His daughter was one month old. My granddaughter was only 1 month. Wow. You know what I'm saying? So I had her every day. She was making me feel better. But then when she turned like 2, her mom said, we moving to Texas. Man, so it's like God just kept giving you hard things because I remember one time Jadakiss told me a long time ago, I was like 20 years old. He's like, yo, bro, stuff be good, then it get bad, then it get better, then it get worse. Mm-hmm. Then it get even better than it ever was, then it get worse than it ever was, then it be good, you smooth selling. You got to go through the 3 steps of hurt.
You got to reach that.
And it's so crazy because Kiss was only like 26 when he said this to me. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. The 3 steps of hurt.
But it's so crazy the things you remember. Somebody say something to you at first, like, man, whatever. You know what I'm saying? So I think I'm at the place now where it still might be good and get greater forever because I'm thankful. And I went through the hard times. And then I was mad at God for a long time about my son.
How did you get through that?
I don't know.
Because that's
bro.
a bad time to be sad.
I'm not all the way through it. Sometimes, some days I'm not through it. You know what I'm saying?
Real.
But the thing is, I made peace with God. I said, damn, God, without you, I wouldn't have even had my son. I got shot 9 times when I was 18. I could have died then. He would never have been born. I got to have my son 19 years. I think about people who had their sons 3 years or 4 years.
Tell me about it.
My son got to leave me a beautiful granddaughter. You know what I'm saying? So you got to take, so we all gonna die. When you look at your kids, right, the last thing you think about them is dying, right?
Right.
But I told God, I said, damn, when I prayed to you, I wish I would have prayed for you, for me to die before them. So I had to see it.
That's deep.
You know what I'm saying? So the thing is, I remember times after my son would pass, like say 2 years, 3 years later, I would be laughing at something, having fun somewhere, and then guilt would come in.
Right.
How dare you be happy living your life? Then his mom came to me and was like, yo, your son would not want you to be. My son passed away with his girlfriend and her unborn baby. They all died, passed away together. You know what I'm saying? So I started thinking, like, not saying it's a good way to pass, but like you get to pass not by yourself, with your wife. I mean, so I just mind you, it sounds terrible, but you got to find something positive about it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because I mean, it's just like,
because what else can we do?
Nothing.
You know, like
nothing, bro.
And then
keep it
so sudden.
Bro, I just talked to him. Like, that's so crazy. I said, dang. Usually I don't answer my phone like that. I mean, I actually was doing a big portrait of somebody that got killed by the police. I was unveiling it, right? And he called my phone, like, when imagine I hit the lottery the day before he passed away. For exactly how much his funeral cost.
Damn.
Yeah.
God got a phenomenal sense of humor.
Yeah. Mind you, my son was calling me about the lottery I hit. Your dad, the lottery. You know what I'm saying? And I answered the phone. I was like, imagine if I didn't answer the phone, I would have been thinking, what is he calling me for? Right. That'll drove me crazy. So I'm just glad I answered the phone. You know what I'm saying? But his granddaughter, I mean his daughter, she's 1 month, about to be 2 months when he passed, 1 month.
Wow.
Right? So at first I couldn't look at her. She reminded me of this, and then she became the light for me to go on.
Yeah. The rebirth.
As soon as I landed, I called her. Grandpa, pop my teeth out. I want the tooth lady to give me $1,000.
Tell me more. What else?
Yeah, like,
what else happened today?
Yeah, so like, you gotta take, and mind you, this life, we all dying. The price of life is death. So no matter how good you eat and how healthy you are, you're gonna die. So you gotta get right, whatever your religious belief or whatever you do. So like a lot of times, nobody does nothing for nothing, right?
True.
You gotta find out why you doing things. Do you wanna help your brother out because God watching? Or you want him to pay you back or something? I think when you get a certain age, you do everything you do is because you want to go to heaven. You know what I'm saying? Well, for everything I do now is I want to go to heaven. I don't do stuff because you pay me back or you did a lot of dirt when you were young.
Of course.
You trying to make amends for it. You know what I'm saying? So like I know why I do stuff. A lot of people don't know why they do stuff. They just do stuff. They might want to get prestige in the neighborhood or whatever. You can start getting older. You start thinking about why do I do this?
Yeah. Why was I so?
Yeah, I mean, you like God. But can you imagine this? God let you live long enough to start understanding how sorry you was and how stuff you did wrong before. How you want to fix it? You know what I'm saying? And take responsibility for the stuff that you did when you was young.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Running around his streets doing this and doing that. You know what I'm saying? So I thank God that I ain't died in the state that I did when I was shot when I was 18. You know what I'm saying? He let me live long enough to have a chance to redeem myself. You know what I'm saying? So
unveil why you supposed to be here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think because I think us three sitting here, we got a voice. We got, mind you, people that would watch this, we're not gonna know who they are. They're gonna be on their phone, they're gonna be in their house, they're gonna be in their living room.
Working,
and mind you can say one sentence that could change somebody's whole thought process. So it's powerful. So a lot of times we say things on here, we don't even know the impact that it has.
Yeah. You know, obviously throughout all these podcasts and interviews, I've gained a lot of friendships. You know what I mean? Some of them last, some of them don't. You know what I'm saying? One of them people is Woody. And Charleston White made comments about his 3-month-old son that had passed.
It's crazy, bro.
And I talked to Woody, and Woody's like, I ain't gonna let him fuck with me, I got God. But when those comments are made, I can't help but think, obviously I'm not in the same shoes. You know what I mean? My kids are healthy. I thank God for that every single day because that's the scariest part, right? I would just be so angry.
You do. I was like that.
How do you stop yourself from losing yourself when somebody mentions your child?
Well, you can't see the person that said it. It's going to automatically die out, right? You're gonna be mad as hell. But if you saw the person, you probably would smoke them, right?
Oh, like in person.
Yeah. But do you start thinking like that's what they want you to feel? I'm a Leo, right? And we renegades. So whatever you want.
We're all Leos.
Welcome.
Oh, yeah.
Welcome, my friend.
Yeah. So listen, Leos, we like the type, but whatever you want me to feel, I'm gonna feel opposite.
Yeah.
I wish I would. You want me to be sad? I'm be happy.
You're not gonna sway me.
Listen, Leo's so diabolical, right? You want me to be happy? I'm gonna be sad, bitch. You know what I mean?
I'm not gonna be happy because you said
be happy. What's wrong with you? I'm gonna be sad. Yeah. So whatever you want me to do, I'm gonna do the opposite. Especially a little person like Charleston White, I would never let you dictate how I feel.
Word.
So when I found out you want me to be sad, I'm gonna be happier than I've ever been.
That's how you take the power away.
Yes, and you really mean it. Then I talk to my son. They're not here. You still can talk to him. Mind you, it was so funny. I was mad as shit. I'm in the shower, right? Like, son, they keep talking about you, saying this stuff, making fun about you passing away, right? And I heard my son saying, Dad, but guess what? I'm not even hearing. I'm still popping.
Hey.
I'm still popping.
Hey.
They talking about me. I've been going 5 years. I'm popping. And I laughed to myself. I said, that's crazy. That's crazy. Because, a lot of kids passed away going 5 years. They don't know. Yeah. You got Charleston White, person that's talking about you. He don't even know you. You pop, Dad, I'm popping, Dad.
Go, son.
And so sometimes you got to trick yourself into thinking whatever you need to think to get you through being upset.
Yeah, talking yourself through
it. When I got out of the shower, I was like smiling. Ain't saying nothing about it. Just like, okay, yeah, you pop. Like, because Charles White was the only person talking about my son. A few people said it to try to hurt me. You know what I'm saying? My son like that, I'm popping. You mean? My son was the type, he wanted to be popping. Like, he the type want to be popping. Like, they talking about me? You know what I'm saying? So
I told you, boss.
That's one of the ways I trick myself into not being. I'm still mad about it, but like not as mad. You know what I'm saying? So like it's all mental. It's all mental power, mental strength.
Yeah. I'm just getting privy to your platform and things like that. But do you ever split some of that time with some of this talk? Some of that. I wake up in the morning and talk to myself. I
actually did a joint the other day about God, about how I had doubts about religion and. I never say what religion is and who right or who wrong because we don't know. How people killing each other over different religious beliefs and all that type stuff like that. And mind you, this is the first video I ever did. They got all positive message. No, not one negative message.
Hey.
You know what I'm saying? Even though they did like 30 or 40,000 views, but it's like got all positive messages, right? So my thing is this. We know negativity sell more. Get more views, right? But I do slide in other stuff, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, when you're from the streets, so you understand, when you're from Philadelphia, where I'm from, every day negative anyway. Sure. Niggas trying to shoot you, trying to get the cops out. Talking trash is easy. But, you know, kids that's never not raised in the era we raised, they don't understand, like, the street. I mean, we've really been in the streets and prisons and all that, so it's like a different type of... This is easy talking on the mic, but I do give them positive stuff. Like, I mean,
I just say that because the people that like you will love you.
Let me tell you something, though.
Sprinkle 1 out of 30.
Let me tell you how you do it, though. This is how you do it. I shouldn't even say it, but
don't give away the algorithm. Hold on.
Listen. You talk trash, right? Beef with everybody, right? Do you get big, right? Do you act like you're above it? Oh, I can't believe they beefing. Oh my God, they should stop that. What are they doing? We don't do that anymore. That's how y'all play. Listen, you gotta do it to get your numbers popping. Then you say holier than thou. we know how to go.
Time to get baptized.
Listen, y'all should stop that. That's not right. You gotta put the guns down. You know, he was. I'm not like that no more. That's how you gotta carry.
You making money now. Okay.
You rich now. You know everybody gotta be kumbaya. Yes. That's how you gotta do it. We understand what's going on.
Break down the choke no joke footage of the was it Big Face?
About the clothes stuff?
Yeah.
Oh, that was crazy. You know, let me tell you what's so crazy about that, right? When we did that footage, got shot, no social media wasn't out. I'm in New York when they walk in the street, like, Oschino, why you arguing over this clothes? I'm like, fuck you talking about? Mind you, she was like 17 years earlier. I didn't know what they was talking about. I seen it on fucking YouTube. I said, what the fuck? What happened was, back then, if you do a music video, it cost about $300,000, right?
Yeah.
They have wardrobe, they have this, they have that. So I asked Dame, I said, Dame, so we paying $300,000 for the music video. Why the clothes that we got for wardrobe, why they take it instead of letting us keep it? He said, they shouldn't be taking it. Y'all supposed to be able to keep it. It's coming out your budget.
Right.
Dame told me this. So you know the next video, they got a joint with your name on those Oschino clothes, all this. I want my clothes. The wardrobe like, you can't take it. Dame said I could take it. I'm paying for it.
The man that wrote, yeah.
Yes.
Right,
so, you know, I'm going back and forth with them. Everybody. Now everybody looking like we all didn't know we could take it. I'm taking my clothes.
Now everybody wants to take it.
Everybody looking like, is he going to be able to take the clothes? You know,
wardrobe said that was supposed to be my shit.
No, back then, mind you, the wardrobe was taking all our clothes every video.
Of course.
Come on, we got hundreds of thousands worth of clothes. You know what I'm saying? So that's what the argument was about. And then Big Face Gary and my manager started fighting and all that. Shout out to Big Face Gary. Big Face Gary, my man. You know what I'm saying? But that's how that happened. You know, I was like 21 years old.
Right.
Oh, these my clothes? This was throwback jerseys was out. These my 10 throwback jerseys, my Pelly.
It ain't stealing if it's mine.
Bro, so like, you know, I remember everybody on the line was like, you earning about clothes? Yes, because I got to pay it back on my budget. But you know they still own the rights to state property music? You got to wait 35 years to get the masters?
Wow.
Listen, if I post one of my songs on state property album on my YouTube or Instagram, it say you don't own the rights to this music.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
I got a song I've been down too long on state property, a solo song on state property 2 album. I can't put it on my Instagram.
Wow.
Think about that.
Yeah, that's wild.
Label property.
That shit belongs. It's been down too long. That
shit been going too long. But listen, that shit came out 2002. So that's what's that? 24 years. I got 11 years to it's mine.
Damn.
I'm gonna be 97,000 years old.
Why do you think Choke releases candid footage of those days
to make money,
to criticize?
Make money. I mean, first of all, Choke No Joke, I would consider Choke No Joke my friend, right? Now, he's a certain type of person that you gotta learn to like or learn to love. I'm used to different personalities. So it take a lot for me not to, I don't really care. You could be a crazy nigga, you could be my nigga. I don't care. I think Choke No Joke just found his niche. I mean, I respect all that because I know how it is to not have no food in your crib. So my thing is, if you my man, you gotta talk about me to make money, you better talk about me, nigga. We can talk about each other and know about it. You know what I'm saying? But some people just bitches and got thin skin and be mad about it's princey. I mean, bro, if you fuck them like, oh, I gotta talk about you, I'm gonna make it 5,000, talk about you. Nigga, you better talk about me, nigga, and I'm gonna talk about you back and you talk about me again.
I got next.
You know what I'm saying? So with Choke No Joke, I look at him, man, well, if that's what you gotta do to get money, I don't knock him because who knows what his living situation is. Not saying he fucked up, I'm just saying I don't know. I'm just saying. So I don't take things personal like that. If you got footage that you own that can make money off of it, put that shit out. I would.
Word.
I mean, so I don't have no type of negative, nothing about none of it. And I'm in a lot of the footage. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Choke No Joke. I have no, that's your camera, you taped it, you got it. Put it out. Make your money, bro.
What about Freeway?
Sheriff, Freeway? The sheriff?
The sheriff.
Oh, the sheriff? My thing is this Freeway. Freeway not a bad person, right?
Okay.
Freeway just don't have a backbone. I mean, Freeway, like he go anywhere, like the wind. The wind blow this way, he over there. The wind blow. I don't like niggas like that. That mean, that's like, say y'all friends. You could talk about him to me. You on his side. Now I talk to you. I don't like that. Nigga, have a stance on something. Pick a side. You know what I'm saying? But once you became an honorary sheriff, you talking all this hustle till the sun come up. I hustle till the shut the fuck up. You're a cop. You lock people up. He's not 900 hustle no more. You're 911. You feel me saying? So my thing is this. And mind you, everybody don't gotta not like cops. The cops lock me up, do shit to me. I don't like the police. I see they kill people, do all this shit. And I know all cops not the same. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not gonna damn sure be an honorary sheriff. I'm just not. If that's, you might as well go to the police academy. But you know, when you short, fat, kind of little stubby, you might not be at the police academy. So you want to just be a honorary. What is the fuck is an honorary sheriff anyway? The fuck is that?
I don't know.
You a neighbor?
Shaquille O'Neal.
I was gonna say Shaq.
Yeah, I think Shaq was.
Shaq and like Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Are you town watch? Are you like town watch? Or like you like what the fuck? What are you like? You got a badge? I don't know. So like
Observe and report.
yeah. So Freeway, you know, Freeway's like a little puppy, like a little puppy.
Do you have any sympathy for him though? Also, him losing his children.
My thing is this: once he burnt me out money at the show, and I lost my child. That means I got a granddaughter I got to take care of. I can't have sympathy for you. I'm saying you took money out my mouth for no reason. I'm saying so I had no sympathy for you. Losing this kid, I had sympathy about that. But for him, no. Mind you, his son buried next to my son. I visited his son grave 1,000 times more than him. I'm saying he don't go there. I go there. Okay? So I have sympathy about losing his kids. He lost both his kids. Of course, only a monster would I have sympathy for that. But once you start taking money out of my pocket, I don't have no sympathy for you. I'm saying
Yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't wish nobody losing a kid on my worst enemy. Nobody, no person.
So how did they take money from you?
We had a show, I performed, and everybody disappeared at the end of the show. Where my money at? Charlie Mack, you too. Charlie Mack, you hang with Will Smith. Why you gotta steal shit? And y'all see Jay saying Charlie Mack, him and Will Smith hitting shit from the back. I don't know what's going on with that shit, but like, this is my thing. This is my whole thing, bro.
That was crazy.
When you know what I'm saying? When you're a certain type of nigga, the thing about this, bro, how you get accused of shit like that?
Yeah.
I don't get accused of shit like that,
Anywhere
bro.
near.
That's what I'm saying. Or a girl don't like you no more. She gonna say, "Are you a pussy? You don't got no money. This that." She don't say you raped me. That shit is like, what are you talking? What the fuck is going? Then you got men saying you raped them. That shit is like, I don't. So I don't want to walk down that street. But that's my thing. If somebody's saying these things about you, whatever, right? You're not saying nothing back in your defense. That means you cool with it. Because my thing is this. I'm like, if somebody says shit about like that about me, I'm on what the. I'm defending myself because it's so diabolical. I don't even want nobody run around thinking that's even a possibility. But when I seen Charlie Mack brushing Puff Daddy hair at the show, when a grown man brushing another nigga hair, y'all go together. I mean, just think about your girl. Think about your girl online, right?
Yeah, word.
Your girl online. You're in the bed. You sleep. She on TikTok or whatever. She see you brushing some nigga hair. She wake up, baby. What the fuck was you doing?
You better have a barber like
babe.
You better be a barber.
You like, babe, I'm sleep. The baby just want to sleep. I'm asleep. No, babe, wake up. The fuck was you doing? Fuck. Then Puff Daddy, you know he's locked up for these things, and you know you brushing his hair at the show. He like, yeah, Dance. that shit. So my thing is this, bro. No. And you 59,000 years old, brushing his other nigga hair. No, I don't condone that. I mean, I just don't. I think we do stuff like
go
that.
Together.
Y'all go together. Y'all might not be serious, but y'all go together. Y'all dating. Why? Sure. Yeah, y'all dating.
Fight for that.
What about Meek?
Olive oil?
He got a name for everybody.
Listen. Once you wear this, or back to Puff Daddy, why you in Philly doing this shit, Puff Daddy? Shout out to you though, Puff. Puff don't give a fuck. He diabolical. But once you, again, we can use you again, dancing. You're on TikTok again. Babe, the baby just went to sleep. I'm tired. No, babe, wake up. Why you and Puff got the same outfit on? And it's silky.
At the party.
Why is the midget in the picture with y'all? Where was y'all going? Why did he buy your outfit? But there's so many questions she was going to ask you. She might break up with you. And the baby. Take the baby. You go wake up in the morning, the baby going to bassinet going, the milk is out the fridge. Where the fuck is baby? You was with Puff with the same outfit on? Dance, I don't care about your podcast. I don't care about you. I can't be with you no more because you was with Puff. And I seen what he did to those girls. If he did that to those girls and they didn't even have the same outfit on as him, what did he do to you? What did he do to you? What the fuck did he do to you? First of all, when I see, listen, gotta understand this, bro. This is why you need friends. You get real friends, because real friends like, yo, bro, why you in the pool shaking your butt? Why you let Puff Daddy call you daddy and he's older than you? Hey, daddy. First of all, Puff, let's put me in Puff pool. Puff Daddy got the camera. Like how he did Meek. I'm in the pool. First, I wasn't gonna be in the pool without a girl. That's first of all, not there. But say I'm in the pool by myself. Daddy, you doing it, daddy. Hold, Puff, chill. We don't say that where I'm from. No, daddy. Puff, you older than me, you can't call me daddy. Chill. But bro, you try to play me, you want to give me, we about to rumble, bro. Like let me get the fuck out of this pool. I don't like that shit. You trying to play me. Why you taping me? You famous. Why you taping me in the pool? Think about that, bro. Think about that, bro. Listen, it's Puff Daddy. Why you taping me in the pool? You're Puff. You've been famous since I was 15.
You don't think there's a level of intimidation for a Meek Mill who grows up seeing Diddy? It's different for you. You know what I mean? But you don't think there's some sort of a level of intimidation when they see this superstar, the symbol of black excellence? They don't want to call him out. They're afraid to press him.
Well, guess what? Well, if you feel like that, don't play with me. We're not the same. I know niggas in the penitentiary that you can look up to that rape you, act like they want. You want to call your mom? Carry the Bible and everything, take you in that cell and hit you from the back. I mean, so as men from the streets, we don't care fuck who you is, nigga. There's certain things you just ain't going for.
Yeah.
Ain't gotta be no fight, disrespectful shit, nigga. Don't have me in your pool calling me daddy, taping me. Why you taping me? Dan, can you imagine being in my house, I'm taping you, but you by yourself, like, well, what the fuck you taping me in the fuck for? Ain't that the weirdest shit? I'm thinking about that, how weird is you take. Then on top of that, you go in the room, you got the pool, you go in the room, and I got your outfit on the bed, right? Christian Dior, silky, black, right? Right? Listen. You put it on, right? You put it on, you in the room, you probably got, he got a $50 million mansion. Meek put it on in the room, looking at the mirror, right? Just joint, all right. He come out the room, and Puff got the same thing on. As soon as I come out there, I'm like, Puff, what the fuck is you doing, Puff? You could at least got us a different color. You got this bro, we're not going out. I'm taking the shirt off. Like, or I'm at least take the shirt off and wear a white tee.
You think he brushed his hair?
He probably brushed his hair. He probably brushed his hair and he probably sprayed cologne on him.
The matching outfit. Nicki Minaj super bass playing.
But think about it. None of your friends said, yo, let me tell you, I really played him. Let's take a picture with it. Let's document this. Bro.
A night to remember.
I don't want to hear no gangster rap. I don't want to hear no fucking dream all that dream chasing shit, all that wait a minute, no, I don't want to hear. Bro, you let a nigga tape you in the pool and have the same outfit as on you. Then he gets convicted of some sex shit, getting back page niggas that hit his girl, you in their crib with him. For me, you ever watch Shark Tank? And they want thing. For that reason, I'm out. Yeah. For that reason, the Meek Mill dreams, I'm out. I can't condone it, support it, nothing. So you can't tell gangster rap to me and you got the same outfit on as a nigga that niggas fuck his girl from our back page.
Yeah, as well.
Can you imagine Cassie's a beautiful woman. You call niggas on back page, it costs $40 to come fuck her in front of you. And I hang with you and wear the same outfit as you.
What was dude's nickname?
The Predator.
The Punisher. The Punisher.
Yeah.
Punisher. Bro, can you imagine this? You're a regular nigga, right? Your girl phone right there, ring, and it say the Punisher on it. Bro, the first thing you gonna say is like, who the fuck is that?
Who the fuck is that?
Yeah.
So listen, let alone you calling the Punisher the fucker. You be mad if somebody named the Punisher calling it, period. Who the fuck is the Punisher, bitch? The Punisher? Oh, bitch. You say that, bitch, who the... Answer the phone. No, bitch, it's the Punisher.
Right.
But so it's so diabolical that you be mad if the Punisher just call your girl, then you see the name. But imagine you calling them the fucker.
Calamity.
Oh. And I'm hanging with you, got the same outfit as on you for you. What are y'all doing? Too much going on.
We had Roger Bonds up here, which was Diddy's security for a period of time, and we asked him about that, and he was like, I did witness some things when I went. He had me go to the sex store, and I had to go in there and buy some dildos for him or whatever. And then we seen the order on Twitter with
Meek Mill.
You
ordered 10. I said, Meek.
You think that shit was somebody hacked this shit?
No. Listen, I told Meek Mills, listen, if you gonna order a dildo, if you can go 10 inches, you might as well go 12, because now you're shortchanging yourself. I just listen.
Respect yourself,
King.
The 12 inches the Punisher.
Crazy.
Listen, I picture Meek Mills like this, right? In a mansion on the steps, right? And a truck pull up, like a UPS truck come up, pull up, and it ain't for him. It's for the neighbors. He mad, like, damn, I need my. Wait, I said, bro, you ordered. Mind you see the message before. They say, how can I disconnect my Twitter from my Amazon account? That's the message before that.
Oh shit!
The next message is he ordered a vagina, some vaginas.
He didn't wait.
And he ordered the realistic 10-inch penis dildo, right? But I think, what do you got that for? What is that for? But it ties all into the Diddy 2 + 2 + 2 is 6. Now, if you're gay, I don't know. I don't care if you're gay or not. But you did let that boy play with you. He played with you. Fresh Montana too. Everybody mind you, shout out to Fresh Montana. I ain't worried about nothing. I understand that, right? What I'm saying is just I'm just saying though. Did you notice how he just got huh? Did you know
hit the air.
He's my man cold over here.
Did you notice how he just wiggled out of it?
I what?
Fresh Montana had nothing to do with nothing.
He went across the water.
I'm saying, not
going back to the sand.
I don't know Fresh
Leave
Montana.
French Montana alone.
So we're gonna talk, right? We gotta talk about facts. If your best friend is doing all these diabolical things, you gotta know about it. Not saying you indulge in it. I'm not saying Fresh Montana indulged in it. But one time I was in prison, right? I seen a picture of Fresh Montana sitting between Puff Daddy legs on a yacht, but they had robes on. And I remember seeing the picture. I'm like, what the fuck is this? This is kind of weird. This before I knew anything about Puff Daddy shit, right? Then Fresh Montana just super rich. Super rich. I'm like, this nigga super rich. Like, what's going on? Mind you, shout out to Fresh Montana. You gotta understand what I'm saying. This all makes sense. Could I be wrong? Yes. We're speculating. The same thing the cops do in every neighborhood, right? If I'm sitting, first of all, I'm not sitting between my nigga's legs. These are my homies for 27 years. I'm not sitting between their legs in no road, on no yacht, laughing. What the fuck are we laughing about? It's not funny.
That's hairbrushing.
Mind you, that picture don't mean the same until now you know what Puff Daddy was into. When you know what Puff Daddy into, that Meek and all that stuff make it even diabolical. Before it's like, whatever, that's just man, whatever, they have the same thing on. Once you know Puff Daddy's literally looking for men to have sex with his girl and have his... When I watched that documentary 50 Cent put out, these guys said, at the end, man, Puff Daddy sexually assaulted me. I don't care if he sexually assaulted you. You should have did something when he did it. You know what I'm saying? I don't feel sorry for you, but it makes me look at Puff different. Mind you, I don't even know Puff did all these things, right? He did something. He had to do something, bro. Because it's hard for a man to say you sexually assault him if you didn't.
You know, 50's baby mother, when she was on trial, she had mentioned how Diddy was real private with everything and nobody around knew except for the people that needed to know. She did mention that he was extremely cautious.
She wasn't around that long.
Word. But from her experience, she's saying he was extremely cautious of letting anybody else know. So there is other people.
But you can't say that. Nobody can't say that. You can't say that. You can't want nobody to know if you order niggas off Backpage. You think about this. You off Backpage, you cost $400, $40, $50, $100, whatever. You think the nigga from Backpage is gonna say, nigga, I fucked Puff and his bitch last night. So how discreet can you be? Once you order somebody off Backpage, your discreetness is over. You want to be discreet, you get somebody you know that you own, you got them in the crib over there, you don't order Backpage, motherfuckers.
But then you still got the same stories, and this is me being devil's advocate, right? But you still got the stories of Diddy that he's not anybody to play with. So when he's in that room and he's talking to you, he's probably like, shit could go the other way. If you open your mouth, you're gonna sign these NDAs and you're gonna make sure you keep quiet.
Bro, first of all, think about the mentality of a person a man that's on Backpage in the first place.
Yeah,
he's not normal.
Word.
He's not a normal man.
You know how these guys get, man. He rich for a long time.
But think about this, bro. A nigga on Backpage that sells himself as a male prostitute, he's not a normal man. We agree on that, right? True. Now, he gonna be quiet as long as you pay him, he getting a job. But you know he's telling somebody, and somebody's gonna tell this person and this person. There's no way you can keep a cap on that, bro. That's like almost like you kill somebody on the street, but you tell it strangers all the time. Even if you tell one stranger, 2 strangers are gonna know. 4 strangers, then it's Puff Daddy, bro. Yeah. And it's Cassie.
Star Island.
Bull said when he opened his fucking hotel room and seen it was Cassie, he said, man, they didn't even have to pay me for this shit. I seen this bitch like that. Then he fucking her for a couple times and see the nigga over there with the mask on. Like the 5th time I seen was Puff Daddy. I said, oh, it's Puff. Can you imagine how Puff famous as shit?
Yeah, word.
When you go home, you're gonna be so fanned out. Nigga, I fucked Puff bitch last night.
I mean, he might have said I ain't gonna fuck up a good thing.
No, I'm saying he might told somebody that might not say nothing right that moment. Yeah, but you notice they all saying something now.
Yeah. No, right.
So they're gonna say something eventually because you shouldn't have been doing it. You know what I hate? Let me tell you what I hate. It's like a motherfucker in the bed, right? Having sex with a man, right? And a nigga come in and see it like, oh shit, yo, time and they fucking a man. He get mad at the nigga that said it instead of getting mad at himself for doing it. Be mad at your fucking self for doing it. Don't get mad at the nigga that told everybody, dummy. You know what I'm saying? So Puff Daddy probably in jail, but this is the thing about Puff. I fuck with Puff still. I don't care what he did, these niggas, you let them fuck you, that's on you. Well, like I'm making beats for 2 years, I'm gonna go see my family because you like them. You like Puff. You know what I'm saying? Because a real nigga like, nigga, you not, first of all, Puff won't even try that with certain niggas. You imagine, boy, I woke up in the bed, I was with women. Sometimes I woke up in bed and Puff was right there and my butt hurt. I said, what? Butt hurt. And I felt wobbly. I said, you know what you did? Wobble to the kitchen, got a knife, and just listen.
My dog said he came back.
He said, wobble to the kitchen.
God, like, bang that nigga out, right? And then you come out the mansion all bloody. Puff Daddy got killed in a fit of rage, his crime of passion, whatever, right? When Puff Daddy do that to you, you don't do nothing. I don't want to wait till you get documentary with 50 Cent to tell us like we care. We only care about the women that did something wrong, but I mean, we like Puff still. We like R. Kelly still. If R. Kelly, if R. Kelly did a show right now, it's sold out. Miami, Fort Lauderdale, anywhere. R. Kelly do a show right now, it's sold out.
Yeah, 2026.
Right now.
Diddy comes home. Summertime. Diddy party. Oschino pull up.
Yeah, I I interviewed Vlad, right? I said, Vlad, did he have a party right now? You going? He said, can I have a bodyguard?
I'd go. I think I'd stop by.
You know, so people like, you never was at the Diddy party? I never was invited to a Diddy party. Because at the end of the day, back in the day, Diddy party was major. Yeah. You get invited, you going. So everybody said
I ain't lying. If you do one today, everybody's pulling up.
I ain't going though this right now.
I mean, if you ain't on that,
you're gonna wait till like the third one?
No, I won't go because I don't feel like, because I'll be thirsty sometimes. I'm going to drink shit. And I don't know what's in it, floating around. Like, I don't know. I mean, you wake up in the morning, you pregnant. You shit like that. I don't got time for that shit, bro. Like, all right, I'm gonna stay in my lane. But you see Puff that he said at the show the other day, and everybody, wasn't jumping or whatever. You know what I'm saying, but Puff fucked his legacy up, but his name was bad.
Yeah,
but he's gonna be more famous than he ever been when he get out. I don't know how it's gonna go, what he's gonna be able to do, or whatever. But Puff a hustler.
Yeah, he gonna be like OJ because how OJ was just infamous afterwards, and another bag gonna come eventually.
All of them did, right? Everybody that went through something in front of the world that was crazy. OJ, Zimmerman, Casey Anthony, all the shit that we thought like those people you'll never see them again. They're all over the place. You know what I mean? Like they're
people got short attention spans, and people like people that's infamous. Yep. I don't know if y'all saw the documentary about the guy who killed the two girls. He put the tattoos on his face. Whatever. You said he had all the groupies in court and all type of shit. He even killed people for no reason because people like a train wreck. Why do you think negativity sells so much? But Puff Daddy's a smart person. He got a lot of connects. He still got a lot of money. I'm saying so.
No, he gonna do the Will Smith route. He gonna be doing National Geographic and everything. But
I ain't gonna lie. I think Diddy protected some people.
Yeah, he did.
Because I think if he wanted to say something about some people,
he'd
be home.
It's a lot of people involved.
Yo, Diddy gotta do one thing to come out. He'd be back. Say he gay.
No, I don't know.
He back. The gay community gonna be like, yes, Diddy.
Yeah, he's
bro.
right.
Diddy come out and say he gay, so he back, bro. 100%.
I don't know if that works anymore.
The gay community
is strong as shit.
They're
gonna protect them.
They're the most cared about community.
And they got the most connections.
Yeah.
They got the most connections.
Gay community don't support rape.
But gay community don't supports anything gay.
Yeah, anything gay.
Yes and no.
And
they'll draw the line on you too.
We got to know the gay people are very sentimental. In the morning, they eat like Raisin Bran French toast. They got little dogs. They're very like, you know what I'm saying? They're very soft. They don't what they understand everything, or they're very understandable. They're really
you said they're forgiving.
They're very forgiving. You know what I'm saying? I mean, this is Puff Daddy. But Mom, you gotta understand. Puff Daddy, some songs come on, sometimes you forget that he did anything. You like the shit pop. I mean, you forget. Right. You know what I'm saying? So
R. Kelly's a perfect example.
I think R. Kelly got a bad rap. R. Kelly got a bad rap, bro.
He did say he ain't hog-tied nobody. He said that.
R. Kelly, give him 7 years. 7 years, long time. Because there's not a lot of girls that was grown being groupies. Now, the people that's young, I understand that. But come on, the girl even said, he told me to stay here, I couldn't eat. He ain't lock you in there though, did you? No, I could have left. You didn't leave. If R. Kelly worked at Walmart, you would have did it if he told you to do it.
If R. Kelly's case happens after Diddy's case, I don't think he does that much.
Yeah, R. Kelly in Chicago State Prison. God damn, like it says earliest parole day he'd be 80-something.
Fat Joe recently said that even if he came home, they got other charges waiting on him. I don't
listen to what Fat Joe say though.
But the thing with R. Kelly though is it's the child porn shit, bro. That sex tape from back in the day.
Yeah, but they got paid for that, so that's
yeah. Like even though he didn't really get charged for that, it was a big deal because remember they was selling the tape. Everybody had it. It was like surprise. All y'all been watching child porn and like fuck.
Peeing on. Yeah, I mean, but like, when Fat Joe said he robbed the whole school and he made the other guy carry the coats out, I was like, come on, mind you, I was raised on Fat Joe. You know what I'm saying? Fat Joe's stories be funny. He just.
I think Fat Joe though. Like I think with him, there's a lot of validity, but he be putting some extra shit on it.
But listen, if you my age, you like Fat Joe because he's been around for so long. You gotta respect it. Like it don't matter. You gotta respect it. But some of the stories, I'm like Fat Joe, come on, bro.
Yeah, you be seeing Jada over there just like
oh my god, like
I think it's fun now, man.
but it's
they got the flags with
entertainment. It's entertaining.
Yeah,
it's fun now. You know,
you seen the story that got released today from the Epstein files
with Trump and the kids and all that.
Not Trump, but
like
Trump, but the Jay-Z one.
I ain't see the Jay-Z one.
Yeah, there was a story that Jay-Z was involved with Harvey Weinstein, a female, and that her handler was Pusha T.
What?
Wait,
yeah.
But back in the day they had that manifest of the plane that but Jay-Z and Beyonce was going to the island already. They've been out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But my thing is this: if I'm a billionaire and my wife is half a billionaire, right? Why would we go to your island? We got so much money, we could do our own vacations. What we going over there for? Unless it's something special there, right? Mm-hmm. Mind you, I'm not saying they did it, nothing, whatever. But for me, I'm like, why would I go to a white man's island?
It's a powerful man.
But we powerful too.
But you don't know why or how he's powerful.
But listen, for me and my wife to go to this island, we can go to any island in the world. We could buy an island. There's something on that island that's not somewhere else, nowhere else.
$1 billion.
Or some little kids or something like that. I mean, I'm just speculating.
Yeah.
Me and my wife not waking up saying, let's go to Epstein Island. We got $1 billion. We're billionaires. We can go anywhere. We can go to anywhere. Why are we going to the island with this man? Who is he? But he got this on this island that's so special. I mean, I'd rather go to Disneyland.
Yeah, but somebody like that, again, devil's advocate, somebody like that, they hit your line and be like, yo, Jay-Z's gonna be here, Diddy's gonna be here.
No,
I can't even. It's crazy because I can't even name random names because
Bill
I put them. I tell them Bill Clinton, Barack Obama's gonna be here.
But why though?
Beyonce's gonna be here, and they're hitting you up and they're like, "Yo, it's gonna be a great party, great night. Why don't you fly out? We'll send a jet your way."
But think about how many people invite them to things to be that powerful. What make everybody want to go there? There's got to be something there that you can't get nowhere else.
You got to see, Elon Musk.
Listen, bro, it got to be something there that you can't get nowhere else.
His name was in it too now. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Wow. Ellen DeGeneres, everybody.
That's why this shit is.
You know what's crazy though? What I've realized though, we think with a regular brain that's not possible.
Yeah.
They think with a different brain. Even the thing with Puff Daddy came out, there's some things like I never thought was possible. I never knew a black person would let some boy hit his chick named the Punisher in front of him, and he's cool with it, and he's paying him $5,000 to do it.
Crazy.
And taking to come on the nipples.
Bro, the boy said Cassidy Bergen. He said raw. And after he hit you raw, I take you to the red carpet. But if Kid Cudi like you, I'm gonna go blow his car up. So you cool with the back page boy hitting her. But if Kid Cudi like her, you're gonna blow his car. All that to me is like strange change. Your brain don't work the same, so I can't understand why these people do the things they do.
I mean, throughout this whole thing, the only person I feel bad for is Ryan Leslie. Because that was his original. Cassie was his original.
Oh yeah. But shout out to Ryan. They like he the type that supposed to lose his girl though.
You ain't lying.
I'm gonna say why. Shout out to Ryan. I don't know Ryan Leslie. I'm gonna say why this is Ryan Leslie.
Yeah, you're a legend, man.
You seem too nice.
He does. Yeah, he does.
I mean, he might have low key dodged the bullet though, because you think he wanted her after this shit.
Let me tell you what I think though. That's what I think the white boy that's her husband now.
That's the one who's getting.
He's gonna line her the fuck up. Because think about this: if you go to court and want his kids and want half the money, she already said all the stuff she did. You did this. You a prostitute. You did. You still like Puff. I want these kids. I want to have that money.
It ain't hard to take it to court.
My thing is this: if your girl, say your girl,
but he was already on video watching Diddy pound her out or whatever. So he's all for it.
But white people will stay there. White people do anything for money. Let me say what the white person to do. Love his wife, right? They back on their bills, right? His wife jog every morning. He'd give her a smoothie with antifreeze in it every morning. Hey baby, go get your antifreeze. No argument, no fighting. It just larger die slowly for the insurance money. That's I'm not saying all white people the same, but you never heard a nigga do that. Or a Puerto Rican nigga do that. They might kill a girl instinct. She in a bed getting quit for somebody. You know what I'm saying? So a white person that can see her, she's got 30 million. I would never let my girl go on a stand in a court case. We already got the money. Pregnant. Fuck, I'm not even going to stand for her. You embarrassing me now. Get your ass in the house.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You in the courtroom, let her be on the stand, talk about people peeing in her mouth. No, your kids can go to school and call your mom pee-pee.
Yo.
Think about that. Your
and
mom.
then you had that Dave Chappelle special, right? Where he was like,
bro, can you imagine that though? Listen, your girl got 20 million already from the case. Babe, you're not going to court. You're not going to. I barely accept that you let niggas pee in your mouth. I barely accept it. You're not telling everybody. You're not going to embarrass me like that.
I guarantee you he was learning this shit too. Like she's probably saying shit he ain't never heard before.
But once you do that once, bitch, you're not coming to court the next day. You did too much. Get the fuck in the house. Can you imagine that as your wife? She's pregnant with your kid. She's on the stand, 9 months pregnant, talking about peeing in her mouth. And now your kids, the kids in her school, parents ain't watch that. The kids go to school, they're like, that's your mom, Cassie. Oh God, good Lord. I mean, that's a lot to deal with. I mean, I just think about it from a rational person's. Babe, listen. I barely like the fact that these niggas piss in your mouth. All right, you're not going on CNN and TV talking about peeing in your mouth. I barely could choke. If you're peeing too hard, I could choke. Listen. In the middle of Chappelle said, hey, bro, listen. The middle of trial,
shit goes down forever.
We divorced.
Right.
She come off the stand crying, and I'm giving her the cold shoulder. I don't think I'm done. I don't think I can do this no more, Cassie. That
is a little crazy.
Bro, it's crazy.
You ain't even let me.
That's what I'm saying, bro. But mind you, I remember though, that was Puff Daddy's trainer. She met him from Puff.
Strange.
Bro, that's all of it. It's like, what the fuck? So they got a different thing. We can't think about how they think in that world. We got so much money, you can do anything you want. You do anything you want.
What I'm saying.
We got rules and shit. We get quit.
People talk a lot of shit about Fifth and say that the only reason he attacks Puff is because he's tender over his
but that makes sense.
Baby mother. Do you think it is accurate, or do you think this fits 50's personality and what he's been doing his whole career?
I think this. If it's over his baby mom, right? That's a worthy cause.
Facts.
Like people act like that's not a worthy cause.
Right.
You got my son, mom over there fucking niggas from off Backpage. I'm gonna cook your toast too. It's not wrong with being jealous about that. People, what's better to be jealous about than that? Mind you, he loved her, that girl, and he had the son parading him around. I mean, but plus Puff is, 50 Cent know Puff probably better than us. They're on the same level. I mean, so Puff probably see him as like, you a weirdo, bro. And now that we know, he's a weirdo.
Yeah.
So I mean, if 50 Cent doing it, so if somebody say you doing it because your baby mom, okay, what's wrong with that? That's my baby mom, nigga.
Right.
If she a hoe, let her be my hoe. You don't gotta be having niggas on Backpage hit her from the back. That's what I'm saying. So if he doing it, that's a noble cause in my book.
Speaking of trolls, another troll in Philly that be popping mad shit is Quilly.
That's my guy, my friend.
Who do you think is the king of
me?
He said me.
Easily.
He say it. I mean, he say it. That's just my guy though. It's so crazy because he called me one day. He's like, "Oh, man, my team said the only person that want me beefing with is you." I like Quilly because no matter what you do to him, he's going to still talk shit. Like it don't matter what happens, he's going to talk shit. I mean, but he been quiet lately. But maybe when he see this, Quill, you got to get on your shit, bro. There's a lot of things you need to talk about and get back on your shit. You know
we're going to have him up here soon too.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Yeah, I mean, we be setting shit up. We be setting shit up. I say it, I'm like, I be wanting to talk about them real stories in the real life, but some conversations just, you can't help it.
I like Quilly though, man. Because my thing is this, in Philadelphia, it's hard to be anything. It's hard to make it doing anything. It's hard. You know what I'm saying? It ain't like New York. New York got a lot of opportunities. You know what I'm saying? A lot of record labels, a lot of acting gigs, a lot of everything, executive. Everything you want is in New York or California. Philadelphia don't really have that. So to make it in Philadelphia, you have to be extraordinary. You know what I'm saying? Even to make it halfway, you got to be extraordinary. So anybody that been doing it for a long time, like even Quilly, even though he's not on the highest level as people would think was success, he still got a name. Even when you saying his name down here, it shows that you got some type of motion.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I always applaud that. You know what I'm saying? Because, I got signed in 1999 by Jay-Z. That's 27 years ago. You know what I'm saying? So to even be having any type of motion is a miracle and it's the blessing by God. You know what I'm saying? Period. So, so like I said again, I don't take nothing for granted, bro.
When's the last time you had a conversation with Jay?
A long time. Jay probably would want to have a conversation with me because he know I won't DE him like everybody else do. You know what I'm saying? But, he did certain things. Mind you, he did save my life when I got signed by him, whatever. But at some point as a man, you see somebody doing something you don't agree with, it's your job to just get away from it instead of keep complaining about it and staying around. Because when you stay around, it's your fault. You know what I'm saying? So he got a lot of ways that I admire. You know what I mean? A lot of ways that I admire, but a lot of ways I don't. You know what I'm saying? But I don't even have the desire to talk to him. You know what I mean? I don't have the desire to talk to him at all. Some people are really fans of people. Once you've been around a bunch of famous people for so long, I'd rather talk to somebody that I know that's thorough, that's regular. You know what I'm saying? There's certain people I see that I ain't seen in a while that I want to talk to bad. Old heads that I got, you know what I'm saying? So no diss to him, but it's I don't look at him as a person I would desire to have a conversation with. You know what I'm saying?
So you're taking the 500,000?
I'm taking the 10,000. I'm taking the 1,000. Fuck you talking about? If you had to have $1,000 to talk to Jay-Z, give me 1,000, nigga. The fuck? Jay-Z would tell me to take the 1,000. The fuck? Anybody that would talk to Jay-Z instead of taking $500,000 he's the captain of the Dick Eaton team. He's the captain. He should have all the medals, the Dick Eaton medals, the Dick Eaton hat, all that. Bro, $500,000. When they had that conversation, even Jay-Z said, man, you better take the $500,000.
Facts.
The fuck is you talking about, bro? I don't sit down and talk to another man. If they said, what about they said something like, oh, you better take the $500,000 or sit down with Rihanna. You know what I'm saying? I can see somebody like, all right. Not saying I would still take the $500,000.
Right.
But I'm saying, well, that'd be more of a question that would make more sense.
I see what you're saying.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Agreed.
Of course, I still take the $500,000, but I'm saying it would make more sense with Rihanna. At least Rihanna will pause like Rihanna. But I'll take the $500,000. But like Jay-Z, like $500,000, no pause.
I think it's like the narrative though that makes it dope because I think anybody that gets a $500,000 check, for the most part, 99% of them people are taking that $500,000. You know what I mean? They'll be like, yeah, I'll use 10,000 of this and try to have a conversation with Jay myself.
The only people that won't take the $500,000, people that's already filthy rich. I'm gonna talk to them. I'm gonna talk to them about to make money. But other than that, oh man, that's a lot of money, bro.
Listen, we could AI the whole interview. Okay. I'll take the
all
$500,000.
Hope gonna do is go in there and act like a bougie bad bitch. You know, he really arrogant. He don't know you, so he's not gonna be talking to you regular.
Ain't friendly.
Yeah, it's like we talking about. Like, you know, I know him enough to know how he would be to a stranger. Not good.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So you could get the conversation with him. First of all, what are we ordering to eat? A salad.
What's for dinner?
Do I got to give up some of this $500,000 for the?
Do I have to pay for dinner? So that's
you know, being in Philly. You know, we did the Skrilla interview, the Beans interview, we interviewed Uncasa out there, and we interviewed an artist from Philly called Lights.
I know Lights.
Fire artist. We didn't drop that one yet, but we're gonna drop it real soon.
Stay tuned.
And in one of those conversations I had with Beans, I was talking to him about the battle, and I don't know if you're familiar with the battle scene or what was going on between Easy the Block Captain and Cass.
I seen it.
What were your thoughts on that? Because I caught a lot of heat from it.
I just think it was unorganized. I didn't like the fact that it was bad when not on the stage. You know what I'm saying? And shout out to Easy the Block Captain and Cassie. Like, I don't have no problem with either one of those guys, right? But I just think it was unorganized. It looked real stinky in there and foggy and funky. Looked like kind of dirty the way they had it set up. Not on the behalf of Easy the Block Captain, like whoever promoted it. Yeah. It looked funky and dirty. It ain't look like the Smack URL type of thing with the lights in the stage. It looked real shabby.
Crowd here.
Yeah, people arguing and fighting and all that. You know what I'm saying? But Easy the Block Captain was spitting on his face. I can see why Cassidy did what he did. You know what I'm saying? I wish they could have really battled. You know what I'm saying? Get their lyrics across, but I think it was like unorganized. You know what I'm saying? But I don't really watch battle rap like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't like people spitting and touching you and all that stuff.
It is a lot.
It's a lot, bro.
You got to be that type of breed.
I would never battle rap.
The most creative way, calling you out your name.
What about the whole Pottsville narrative?
What's that?
That's where they say that Easy's from Pottsville, not from Philly.
This is what I'm gonna say about Easy the Block Captain. I don't know where he's from. I don't know.
Pottsville.
But he did say a bar on there that was like really hot with the battle rap. People saying where he's from. He said, I was from wherever my mom can afford to live at. I said, what answer is better than that? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So my thing is this, because my thing is this, no matter where you're from, you can be thorough.
Word.
I don't care where you're from. This sucker's from Philly. You know what I'm saying? So like, I mean, if you feel like you want to be from Philly, you really not, I mean, whatever. But I'm saying, I can't say you're not from Philly. I don't know where you're from, though. I mean, I know Cassidy from Philly, for sure. I mean, I don't know. Easy the Block Captain. He could be from Philly, you know what I'm saying? But, you know. So I don't really know. So I ain't gonna give him no smoke.
Yeah, shout out to the Pottsville Pigeons though. But
I mean, Pottstown is close to Philly. So If I was from Pottstown,
probably be in.
I probably would say I'm from Philly.
That's how most people do.
I'm from Pottstown. I'm from Philly.
But you can't against a nigga who really from Philly.
But you can lie.
I guess so.
Think about
a lot of people do.
I guess so.
I moved when I was 4. I moved when I was 4. I was born in Philly. I mean, whatever. I mean, but
right.
I would just be the baddest Pottstown nigga ever. Pottstown, popping. Easy the Block Captain. I don't know where you from, bro. I don't know. I'm just saying, bro. I mean, because I never heard him say a street or nothing. I mean, I think he said from Germantown. I don't know where he from. Like where Easy the Block Captain from? I don't know. He's from
straight up.
He's from Pottsville. Shout out.
He said Pottsville, Pottstown. He said Pottsville. It ain't even Pottsville.
That's what they call it. That's what Cash was calling it, I think.
I think he did that like instead of a Philly Eagle, you a Potsdam Pigeon.
Yeah.
I think that's the.
They should, but I wish they get paid for that battle, right? How much they pay for battles like that?
I don't know.
It gotta be worth something. Put your neck out like that. I mean,
but at the same time, if that's what you do, like I know that you mentioned it being disorganized, right? When it was Smack running the show, shit was a lot different. Yeah. You know,
I shout to Smack. I know Smack. Smack used to be with us back when he first started. Yeah, Smack got it real organized. I think that joint, like, my thing is, if we're gonna be battling, let's have a stage. I mean, let's have like a mediator in the middle.
It's high stakes. You got niggas talking shit.
And mind you, Philly
I got
different.
my 20 niggas on the stage. You got your 20.
Philly different though. Like, it ain't like New York. Philly niggas like play with guns and want to shoot, and like New York more like understand business.
Yeah.
Philly is just retarded. But your man, like, all it takes is one dickhead to be like, what did he say?
I'm gonna air this whole shit.
That's what I'm saying. Like, so like my thing is, I would like never want to have that type of situation going on. I would have everybody check for guns, a stage. You rap over here, you rap over here. You know what I'm saying? So, but shout out to them for trying to get something done. But it was so tacky that it didn't go through. That means people wasted their money.
Time.
A lot of money and time got wasted on that joint. You know what I'm saying?
Babysitters.
We seen Dame Dash go down an interesting road. It looks to the average viewer when you look online that he's down bad. If you were in position to help a Dame Dash, would you?
I love Dame Dash. He's my brother. Okay? You gotta understand, this is the thing that people understand. Dame Dash down bad is people up.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So if you see Dame Dash, like, you never feel like, oh, he's down bad. He just don't have money like Jay-Z.
Yeah.
He lived down here in Florida. You know what I'm saying? So my thing is this, I would never feel sorry for Dame Dash. He's a hustler. You know what I'm saying? Think about this though. How many people talk about him doing bad, right? He owed, 20-something million dollars in taxes, right? You know how much money you got to make the old $20 million in taxes?
Word.
How much money you had to touch the old $20 million?
That's real.
People
money,
never had 20 million.
Money problems, right?
Bro, people never had 20 million. But you know the crazy part about the thing though? When you see people happy to see you go down and be broke.
Oh yeah.
That's the part that's more interesting. Like, oh, he's broke. Like, bro, he was up. You never was up. It's almost like somebody telling you a has-been that was never was. You wouldn't has-been, but you would never was.
Yeah.
That's like somebody saying, they're on a bus saying, that's your Ferrari? I know gas costs a lot to put in gas, costs a lot to go in there. Bitch, you on the bus.
Right.
But that's how society is. Like, you know what I'm saying? So,
yeah, word. That's how it is.
That's how it is.
It really is.
They did it to Benzino. I seen it all go down.
But Benzino ain't carry it right. His age and who he was. You understand. I remember when Benzino was that bull.
That's what I'm saying.
Made Men was that bull in Boston.
It's just like you said. People were cheering for that shit.
But he, even the thing with his daughter, you never talk about your daughter online. Now, your son, maybe, fuck your son. Me and your son. Your son could get over it. Daughters don't get over shit like that.
Girl.
Then your daughter pop and you stand down on your daughter. Whatever your daughter say about you online, you don't say, you don't talk about your daughter online. I mean, especially whether she's successful or not. When he was doing that, like, bro, mind you, do I claim to be the best parent? Hell no. But I do know that. If anybody got a daughter and understand, daughters don't forgive.
It's different. Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I seen him talk about his daughter, I'm like, it took a lot of my respect from me. Then when I seen him get put out the apartment, it was a lot for me to say. Like, I was like, damn, Benzino, what's up? Like, you know what I'm saying? Mind you, but didn't take pleasure in seeing it because I'm like, damn, it's Benzino. You know what I'm saying? But then he started going into like, maybe he's on Drink Champs, acting crazy. Like, he's like, you know what I'm saying? I feel like he needed an intervention. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what it was for him. He had a couple interventions here too.
Where
we had him up here.
Yeah.
Like
because he was
shout out Z.
But see, if you're young, you don't know how major he was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you're young, you don't know how major he was. He was a major guy. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, the source alone was
he was a major guy.
Yeah.
I remember one time we had a show in Boston, they had the Made Men plane.
Damn.
We landed, I seen a plane that say Made Men on it at the airport. I said, what the fuck? They got a plane?
Big shit.
This fucking like 2000.
Like, yeah, that's wild, especially back then. Yeah, that wasn't around.
Yeah, I remember they had this song "Them and the Locks" with a Belly soundtrack. Like, you know what I'm saying, like, you know, they was major guys. So like a young person won't know. They just see him spazzing, older now, whatever. But he was a made guy. So like, I mean, I look at him like, bro, I take no pleasure in seeing you like acting crazy. But once you that big, you can always come back.
Now I mentioned early on how like I ain't no hip hop almanac or sports or anything like that, right? But I know Rockefeller, I know State Property, I know Young Guns, you know what I mean? Like, and when we think about all that stuff, for me, that's history, right? Like the music that I grew up listening to. And you mentioned Neef telling on somebody. That's something I wasn't aware of. Yeah.
Well, I wasn't even until we found out he was telling. And so, but the one thing is this. people's mad at me for saying that, right? But once you do, like I said again, once you do it, don't get mad at me for saying it. You shouldn't have did it. You told him something that was a BS, whatever case, whatever, went to court on young boy, whatever, retail theft type of thing. Instead of being mad about me saying it, you should have not did it. That's my whole thing. My thing is we call state property. We supposed to represent certain type of things, street culture. Now, if you're a regular citizen, you can tell. But if you're talking about all these drug dealing and selling this and doing this, you can't be telling. You know what I'm saying? So my thing is this. I thought we stood for something. Obviously, we don't. Well, that's why I'm out of it now. But like, you know what I'm saying? Like, how you telling me you're not saying nothing? You know what I'm saying? Mind you, I had no beef with Neef at all because Neef is a good guy. Just told. I mean, and you telling never change. You can't go back and just not Michael J. Fox time machine. You can't go back and then not tell. You told already. So even if 5,000 years from now, you still told.
You don't realize though that is the trend in the industry. A lot of the rappers are portraying somebody they're not, right?
But that's cool. But my thing is that, but once you do something that's like that, telling us something, people gonna talk about it. Now my thing is, this the thing he should have did. Like say I told. Let's put me say I did the same thing I told. Oschino, did you tell? Yeah, I told. Yeah, I shouldn't have did it, but I told. Fuck it. Once you own it, it don't matter no more. It take the sting out of it. But once you keep saying I ain't do this and I'm this and that, that's when you got to live with it. You keep dodging it and keep pussyfooting around it. You told.
Keep explaining yourself.
You know what I'm saying, once you own it, like I told, I made a mistake. The fuck. But people so suckerish they can't. You know what I'm saying, you see 6ix9ine don't give a fuck.
Yeah,
word. People
Not only did I tell him my wig is colorful. Fuck about you. Not only is my wig colorful, my Crocs colorful. I told with the colorful Crocs and the colorful wig on, and so the fuck what? That's a perfect example. Now you don't even feel right saying he told because like he don't give a fuck. So like, then so once you own it, it's like kind of take this thing out of it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because it just seems to be the narrative with so many artists. You know what I mean? You find out, oh, well, this person told and this person told and this person told. God damn, fucking up all the music. Now I gotta skip this track too? What the fuck?
The thing is, if you out here doing crime and you telling your friend when you get caught, you're just not a good person. Not a stand-up guy. Say a lot about your character. You know what I'm saying? You can't be out here doing stuff, then tell when you get caught. That's just diabolical to me. You know what I'm saying? You got caught, you take it. You know what I'm saying? So that's my whole thing. It ain't about no, it's almost not even about no street shit. It's about taking accountability. You did it, he didn't get caught, you tell on him because you got caught. You know what I mean? So that's for me. Mind you, people told on me to get me in prison. Even shit I didn't even do. So I got a special interest in why I don't like people that tell. You know, this ain't just talk. People really told me I went to prison for a murder I didn't do. Somebody saying I did it. You know what I'm saying? So like I don't fuck with that telling shit.
Yeah.
This ain't just words, it's really how I feel because somebody did it to me multiple times. Somebody said I robbed him, I got convicted of it. And I didn't do it. I mean, so I don't fuck with that rat shit, bro.
Let's say they made a Rockefeller doc and they have all the people on there, but they decided not to include you. Would that bother you?
No. Not at all. Especially if I'm getting money. Well, the thing is this, as long as I'm getting money, it's okay. Because at the end of the day, once you get older, you don't need validation from stuff like that. You need validation from people that matter. You know what I'm saying? Like that people that's around you, that's what matter. Mind you, they don't put me on there. That's stuff I can talk about to make money. They ain't fucking put me on there.
Yeah.
I make more money from them not putting me on there than if they put me on there. You know what I'm saying? I take a negative and make it a positive. That's what we do here. You know what I'm saying? That's the whole point of this shit, to have a voice.
Do you wish all that shit didn't go down like that at all?
No, because, you know, say something else went right. Say I was made 100 million when I was young. I'd probably be dead right now. God do everything in his time. Like whatever you think you're supposed to have, you wasn't supposed to have it or you will have it. You know what I'm saying? God give you things when you're ready for it.
But you don't worry about the legacy side, how the story will be told.
Let's talk about my legacy. My legacy is this. I was a foster kid, raised in foster care, right? Adult prison when I was 16. Shot 10 times in the streets of Philly. Locked up for murder twice. I'm alive and I'm free. Not on parole or nothing.
Hey.
That's my legacy. I get to go to I'm about to go in the crib with an elevator tonight and eat breakfast. That's my legacy.
My man.
That's my legacy. That's the legacy.
Yeah, word.
I got friends that I knew for 20 years. We still friends. That's my legacy.
Right.
My daughter called me when I landed and said, Daddy, I love you. That's my legacy. Everything else don't. You know, when you're young, when everybody love you, everybody not going to love you. So you learn that people that love you that matter, that's what you care about. Right. That's real talk. It's just grown up talk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You had a back and forth on YouTube back in the day with a gentleman by the name of Tommy Hill, I believe.
Yeah.
That ended up getting taken out for talking on a mob boss.
Yeah. So I'm gonna say this about Tommy. This is my rule about right. So when somebody die or pass away, I never talk ill of them because they're not here to defend themselves, right? So Tommy was a made person in Philadelphia, right? He ended up telling somebody whatever. We had a words back and forth, and somebody happened to. I don't know what happened with his somebody took him out of here. But I was making everybody know I ain't had nothing to do with it. It was just a bad timing. He was on the radio talking, but like he was a person I looked up to before he was telling. He's a major person. And even with him telling, I would never want him to get took out like that. Because I think he had a lot to offer to Philadelphia, even if he was a rat. I'm saying. Because he was doing this thing before a lot of people was doing music and all that stuff like that. So it was an unfortunate thing. I wish he never told. If he never told, he probably would be one of the most major people in Philadelphia. I'm saying. So like I would never slay his name, whether I had a disagreement with him a long time ago, if he told whether or not, because he not here to defend himself. And I think that's a low blow to take to somebody that's not here no more. They got kids that might see this. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I carry with people that's not here no more. And I hope somebody do that the same for me when I'm not here.
Word.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
What about Bookie Butt?
Oh yeah, but there's a lot of Bookie Butts in Philly. There's a lot. You know, they basically Bookie Butt is just is a relationship. Like Freeway and Beans is a Bookie Butt, but they got a relationship. Puff Daddy and Meek, Bookie Butt, but they got a relationship. Now Gillie and Beans has got a Bookie Butt, but they relationships. When I seen Gillie and Freeway got a Bookie Butt relationship. When he gave Gillie Freeway the chain with Gillie on the back of it. But if I give you a chain, I'm not putting my name on the back of it. Oschino, big girl gonna wake you up again. Babe. You know your chain gonna be in the dresser. It's gonna be turned the other way around. Why did it say from Oschino on the back? Babe, I'm asleep. The baby just with it. No. Get his chain back. He keep putting me in it, baby. The newborn, she went to sleep. No, get up.
She starts calling me Bookie Butt. This relationship is over.
Yeah. I'm tired. You doing two minutes the last thing in this chain?
Yeah, then the antifreeze goes in the shakes. It's gotta go. Take a run, baby. Have a nice run. I'll see you when you get back.
Show for it, bro. You mean straight up. Yeah.
Well, you know, with this internet shit, which is what I was speaking on with Beans, I'm speaking about with you. When you look at the YouTube comments, there's people that say, "Oh, well, you're snitching because you're bringing shit to the internet."
You know what I say? Do something about it, then, or shut the fuck up. Oh, like the other day we was on the call on live on Instagram. So some boy said, "Can I please? I want to talk." So some boy got on there. He was in the gym working out. He left the gym to go outside. Said, "Oschino, I want to ask you something." I don't even know him. I said, "What's up?" He said, "Well, I heard you on the internet say one time somebody had a gun. Is that considered telling?" I said, "Well, if it's considered telling, I told. What you gonna do about it?" He's like, shut the fuck up. Yeah. Click. It's easy. Like, fucking, like, you know what I'm saying? Everybody want to say something. Everybody want to make you like you told on somebody. When we stand up niggas that been through some real shit not telling. They try to make anything telling, bro. I have an opportunity to tell on somebody that I was beefing with for $50,000. They wanted me to lie on them and say robbed the post office. Shout out to Snoop Rock and Roll. You know what I'm saying? And I didn't. I mean, so like, mind you, we beefing. You know what I mean? So people never had the opportunity to tell, so they never know if they would tell or not. I know I won't tell because I know once you tell, you can't take that back.
Character.
I mean, now your kids got to hear it, your sons got to hear it, you know what I'm saying? So like, mind you, but if you're not a street person, telling is okay. If you work at the news station or bus driver, you can tell. That's who's telling is for. Once you take a code to be in the streets, you're selling drugs, you're doing this illegal activity, you can't be telling.
That's the oath.
So you know what I mean, so that's what that is. You know what I mean?
So the famous shit lately has been the fuck the streets movement, right?
I never say fuck the streets. People that say fuck the streets probably wasn't in the streets, or they probably told on somebody. Because sometimes some people all they got is the streets. And mind you, when you can't work and all of that, the streets will take care of you. It's hard. They don't love you. You can't say fuck them because you might gotta go back to them if you get fucked up enough. But people that say fuck the streets, most of the time they probably just a square nigga. You know what I'm saying? Because now, of course, but we had kids, we always would tell our kids, the streets ain't no good.
Right.
Because you know the chances of dying out there is strong and hard. But like, bro, I would never say fuck the streets because without the streets, I won't be who I am. But of course, I understand why some people will say it. Mm-hmm. Understand it. But I don't want to hear nobody say it that was talking about selling drugs and all this shit and then they rich now. I was doing music. When these niggas out here that really still gotta use the streets to get by. So I think sometimes, but I understand both ways. But for me, I would never say fuck the streets.
You know how the narrative has been, the streets are dead, they're not. In this day and age, with all the telling and how prevalent it is, the fact that rappers could have successful careers telling, you think it is dead?
I think the streets is almost not 100% dead, but it ain't like I was back in the day. I mean, it's too much technology. Now you see the FBI even got the access to the ring cameras now. I'm saying like it's like I mean you can make a little money. You can make money to live, but you can't make money to be a kingpin like you was back in the day. You know what I'm saying it's almost the technology is too much. I mean, so you got to hustle to a certain extent, where though you can make enough money not to be a millionaire, thousandaire. You know what I'm saying? So like I mean,
But what about what's his name? Ryan Wedding,
Yeah, right. You trying to go crazy.
what the fuck is
the
that?
snowboarder
The white
that
dude, snowboarder.
the feds just picked up.
Used to traffic
It was
for
like that
Colombia.
he was. Yeah, they said that he was like one of the leaders of the cartel. Damn
Yeah,
near.
he's
And
moving
guess-
from
and he got caught,
Mexico
right?
to
Yeah,
Recently.
he got away for a long time.
Yeah, but that's like probably a rare case. I'm pretty sure it's rare cases like that. I'm talking about overall. Like you're not an average person just
Yeah.
being able to, you know what I'm saying? Like it's no, I mean, so
Well, that's the thing. There's no kingpins that are street dudes.
I believe that. It used to be.
Like real kingpins is not street dudes.
Yeah, I understand, bro. My last
Okay.
time I went upstate for selling marijuana. Came home and it was legal. Streets dead. Like,
See, I think that's the better message.
Yeah, streets
streets
dead.
is dead versus fuck the streets. Because now you kind of
Streets
throwing away everything that made you.
You know what
too.
they did? Podcast.
Yeah.
You know, I hate when
What about Math Alpha's podcast?
fuck Matt. I don't like Matt Hoffa, bro. He did some shit to me I ain't like, right? But Matt Hoffa's just a bad person. I mean, I got the videotape him beating this girl up. So if you say something else, I'm gonna put it out. She got
man.
hickeys and all that. She in the bathroom hiding from you and all that. Like, he act like he's holier than thou. He got all these skeletons and all this mustard on his jacket, right? I know that's why I cooked this toast. He ain't saying nothing back. You know what I'm saying? So he tried to get Sparks up to ask him questions about me. So this is the thing with Matt Hoffa. What happened? My man called me like, yo, this guy named Matt Hoffa wants you on this podcast. I said, who is he? I don't know him. Not saying it to be like, I mean, I just don't know you, right? Well, you don't know who the fuck I am. Fuck him then, right? So mind you, my man never called me back, but my man already paid me to be on it. So 8 months later, my man said, yo, bro, I remember that money I sent you to do the podcast? Can you just do it on my joint now? So we did it. I never asked him about Matt Hoffa. Then like maybe 10 months later, I'm like, bro, what's the Matt Hoffa joint? Like, you sent me the money for it. Why you ain't never do it? Well, he got mad because he said you ain't know him. You know who the fuck he is. He said, what? You know, for me, you know, once you say that about me, I could. So I asked the nigga, Bag Fuel, is his homies?
Yeah.
Esso shop to Esso. And
Heineken.
I asked him, did he say that? He's like, he did say that. So I cooked this toast. I mean, then everybody from New York that ain't like him starts sending me all this information about him. They sent me the text message of his girl in the bathroom with her face beat up and everything. With him, he's trying to kill me. Like, I just want to get out of here safe. Like, so how you sit up here talking about who need to get therapy and all this stuff and you're beating your girl up in the bathroom? Shut up. Gallete. You Gallete. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I mean. Then I felt like he was paying his homies, getting $200,000 a month, giving them $1,500 to split. Gallete. You know, I understand the one thing I don't understand about this day and age, why he didn't get tied up. He supposed to be tied up to the one of them barber chairs. Me.
Cut the cameras off.
It's 5 of us. We get $1,500. Maybe we get like $400 a piece. You get $190. Like $199. You get $198. We get $400. Tie you to the barber chair and spin it around. I mean, so that's what I think about Man Hoffa. Yeah. So
I mean, the podcasting space really is interesting. There's not. I feel like personally, a lot of people don't have any integrity when it comes to that because I think more people are looking at it like, let me maximize my dollar instead of having the integrity. Like I don't want to. I want to start beef with somebody or some shit like that. Like this, man. I got my kids here. I'm trying to have dope conversations, do good shit.
But think about this though, bro. A lot of people don't think about this. People that go come on your podcast, they got personalities or whatever, but they won't do their own thing, right? They're scared to do their own thing, or they don't have the drive to do their own thing. They can be making so much money, but that's show you who's a hustler and who's not. You really, I mean, you probably say like, why you don't got your own thing? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a lot of people that share their own thing, they just don't. So Mav Hoffa look at it probably like, you ain't doing your own thing, you gotta be on my joint, I'm gonna burn you. You know what I'm saying? For me, as soon as he gave me $400, I'm leaving. And I'm gonna do my own joint and do the same. You know what I mean? My thing is, so you can't complain and stay. That's why I shouted the Esso and them, Esco and them, they left and did their own thing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I respect it.
We had him up here.
Yeah.
And as soon as they spoke on math, the comments was math. He's like, oh yeah, they go talk shit. Then I got a DM and then I got a phone call.
He don't like he'll report your page and everything. Like he and all that.
That was a fun episode.
But for you, outside of all the bullshit, because we talked about a lot of bullshit, what is going on in your life right now? Are you happy with everything that's going on? What are your dreams? What are your aspirations? Where you at?
This is what I'm happy about. I'm happy right now that I'm making enough money, whereas though, and money go up every month, making more money, right? Whereas though, I could see becoming rich, right? Whereas though, music was like, you know how you got a YouTube studio.
Yeah,
you make everybody every day, right? So it give you a goal to attain to.
Yeah.
I can't wait to leave here and go do some content on my own when I get to the spot.
More elevators.
It's saying like so now you get without a middleman, you get to see you making money. You can take care of your family. You can do certain things, and there's no ceiling on it. You just got to work hard. The harder you work, the more you get paid. No middleman. That open up your whole mindset. Now you can do things that you probably didn't think you could do before. Because music, you got to worry about the label. You got to worry about if a show gonna come. You got to worry about this. So when people say, "Oh, this is how you make money," like it's a dumb way to make money. This is a beautiful way to make money. It's a beautiful way to make money. Especially just imagine this. I don't have no overhead. None. So if I make $20,000 in a month, it's my $20,000. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So imagine that's not even a lot of money because people making $400,000, $500,000 a month, right? But just think about that. You start for 20. That's now you do the double the work, you get 40.
Right.
Double that, you get 80,000. Once you get 80,000 a month, you rich. 80,000 a month, unless you just smoke crack or something like that, or like you mean. But
could we ever see you doing this?
Of course,
interviewing others.
Of course, I've interviewed people before, but for me, it's almost like, all right, I interviewed people before, but when I just talk shit on my joint, I just did a joint. As soon as your joint came up, I did a joint responding to Beanie. Yeah. 140,000 in 2 days. Yeah. On the phone, iPhone. You know what I'm saying?
Like, I'll say it on my platform.
I feel that. You know what I'm saying? I did it during the next day talking about my son. My son had 120,000 in 2 days. You know what I'm saying? So when you start doing 100,000 in a video on the phone, it's people that got all these cameras and lights and don't do that.
Yeah, word.
You know what I'm saying? So my thing is this. They said, I said, of course, the goal is to get a beautiful set and beautiful things, but sometimes you got to work your way up to that and make it make sense. You know what I mean? As long as your stuff's so interesting, people want to keep watching it. It's like, so
this is what's working.
It's what's working. But of course, the whole goal is to get something like this. This is beautiful. Yeah. I mean, this is a beautiful thing. You know what I'm saying? Beautiful set. But I probably wasn't on my thing, but I did that boxing thing. I do sports joint with my man. He got a beautiful set too, right?
It's a good lane.
Yeah, so I do sports joints too. So my whole thing is this. People want to be entertained every day. So they're gonna watch stuff every day. Once you get your fans, they watch you every day, waiting for you to talk and wait for you to say whatever you say.
Yeah.
I mean, so my thing is optimistic. You feel like, damn, you wake up in the morning like, how can I make some money today? You don't have to sell drugs no more. You don't have to do music no more. You don't have to do none of that stuff no more if you don't want to.
Ride dirty.
Mind you can go to Hawaii and do the same thing no matter where you at in any part of the country and get the same money. That's the best part about it. I can move down here and do the same thing.
Sound like you having fun with it too.
Yeah, having fun with it, bro. Because sometimes you feel hopeless when your money get low. You start thinking about doing things you might not want to do.
Scarcity.
Yeah. So I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing right now. And like I told you, I take it as a blessing.
Right. I had I had an opportunity to interview somebody's wife who was popping shit, and I was gonna ruin his career because he be lying a lot on the internet. But I did see that you spoke on interviewing somebody's baby mother that you
told Trump. Yeah, she got a good story, but I'm really interviewing her because she got a good story. Because he went away, he gave up. I mean, once you tap out, I ain't a bully. I ain't gonna keep on the. Yeah. Once you tap out, I'll leave it alone. I respect it. I ain't a bully because bullies get done bad in the end.
True.
So I ain't a bully. Yeah. So yeah.
In Philly, one of the more sad stories was obviously you going through it, and then what ended up becoming very viral was the death of Cheese, Gillie's son. Mm-hmm. What were your thoughts on that?
But I'm real close to his mom. Gillie baby mom, Toy, that's my homie. I talked to her yesterday, right? Any person who's their kid, I went to his funeral too. Me and my baby mom, we not together, but me and my mom we lost our son, and we went to the funeral because we understood the loss, right? So no matter what I'm going through with Gillie and all that stuff, losing his son is a different situation. Like I said, I won't wish that on nobody, and it was terrible. Especially for them. I know the mom, I know Gillie, like whatever. Like it's just losing your kids is a different thing. Worst thing ever.
Oh yeah.
So I'd never make light of that. That's like terrible as diet. Mind you, when I seen it, I couldn't believe it because it happened like soon as right after, you know what I'm saying? So when I seen it, it made me, you gotta understand, when you're not even over your thing going on, it make you cry. Because as soon as you see it, you feel
it's
it.
Too familiar.
Yeah, so I seen it, I was crying. Like I was hoping it wasn't true. So yeah, that's how I felt about that.
And then seeing their success, right? Because they just signed and then that ended up happening. Seeing their success out of Philly, does that, when you look at what goes on with Philly and things of that, does that make you proud to see success going on over there?
Yes. Proud to see success, but I don't like the way they handle success after they get the success. But of course, I'm proud to see not only them having success, any person that's Spanish, Puerto Rican, Mexican, because it's hard for us. You know what I'm saying? So any person, I don't care what state they from, we can argue all day, right? But I'm still happy to see your success. Because no matter what I say about, whether I'm talking about beings or anybody, I still want them to be able to take care of their family. Because we can argue all day. I don't get happiness out of seeing you destitute, or you being broke, or you being poor, or you being, we can talk shit, bad, whatever. You know what I'm saying? But when it come down to it, I would never want you to go to the refrigerator and nothing in there.
And that goes back to what you were talking about with ICE pulling families away and then seeing somebody, you know, like this person's taking care of their family and they're gone and puts all of them in a bad situation.
You understand, me being from a foster care and all that, I understand how it is to be having hard and not, as a kid, not having no food, stuff like that. So I don't get pleasure out of seeing somebody poor. Now I will cook your toast if you play games with me, but I don't, even with me arguing with you, I don't want you to see you be broke. That's just what I don't take pleasure in that at all.
And is that all part of a bigger problem, right? You got when, I believe it was some basketball star, some child basketball star, high school basketball kid that ended up losing his life.
Yeah, they
said was responsible.
They said it, but now they're saying it's not. It wasn't the person that did it. I don't know. They're kids, so I don't know what they're going on in the kids' world like that. But
because I know I'm from Buffalo, New York, and I know that shit that it happens a lot. You know what I mean? Inside of every hood in America,
yeah, for sure,
you got a lot of violent shit happening. Do you think that? Is there any way out of that? Because these young kids are going crazy right now.
I mean, only way out of it is money, jobs, and education about it in prison. Like, you know, people got to talk about what goes on in prison to these young kids. They think they go to county jail, they might think they know what prison is. County jail and prison is two different things. You know what I'm saying? Pennsylvania prisons, you don't get visits with your wife. Once you go to, if you got life in Pennsylvania state prison, you're never going to have pussy ever again. You know what I'm saying? They give you condoms in there, though, to fuck with men. You know what I'm saying? You can't even have a book with titties. If you got every old show, you can't even have that. So you're going to be in there forever with no love from a woman ever again. So you don't want to go there 20-something. Might let it be 80. That's 60 years and no pussy, right? That alone should make you say, let me think about this. If you love your girl, you won't have her no more. If you're an old goat, you 60, you about to die anyway. Like, it's different. You know what I'm saying? If you're 20, like, you need to chill out, bro. And if you look at the statistics, Pennsylvania got the most juveniles doing life than anywhere in the world. You know what I'm saying? Anywhere in the world. So these young guys, you know, they can learn a hard lesson and find out too late about penitentiary. Because I think going to prison for life worse than dying.
Do you use your platform to speak to those kids?
I talk to them, but sometimes kids don't listen.
Yeah.
They got to learn the hard way. I was one of them. You know what I'm saying? But I definitely talk about it, and I'm going to talk about it more. I got a homie named Hassan May who just came home. He went to jail 15. He just came out. He did, 20-something, almost 30 years in prison. You know what I'm saying? He just came out of prison. I mean, and had a baby, whatever. But he could tell you, like, man, they don't care about how old you are when you go to prison in Pennsylvania. 15 don't matter. Wow. I mean, come on, they haven't got a jail.
Direct file.
Yeah, but so I mean, my thing is this, but you can't save everybody. Some people just got to go to prison.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So.
What about the Muslim narrative and
I think everybody Muslim they're not really religious. They just say they Muslim. Somebody saying they Christian, but they don't go to church or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? I think being Muslim in Philadelphia is more of a cool thing to do than people take it as far as religious. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just saying from my opinion, what I feel. I mean, a lot of people just say I'm Muslim. They don't really do nothing that's Islamic. They don't really carry themselves like that. Nothing. They just say it.
They need a faction to be behind.
Yeah. You know, in the prisoners, a lot of people do that in prison just to be safe.
Oh yeah. And what about yourself?
Well, I was born Muslim. Like I told you, I had a video talking about me having doubts about religion. And I got a lot of backlash about it, right? But I just being open and honest, saying, you know, till you die, you don't know what's going to happen. Right. You can have faith in something, but that don't mean it's true. You know what I'm saying? The fact that when I called him as a guy named Pastor Carl, right? He just was on TV debating with Trump about gun laws, whatever. But he's Christian, but he takes his religion serious. So I asked him, "Do you ever have doubts?" Oh, I have doubts. Anybody that don't see they have doubts is lying. Right. You having doubts is you really caring about God. To even think about why you have doubts. So you know what happened. So I had a video about talking about that, and I got a lot of good feedback. So my thing is this: I don't like go back and forth about who right about religion or who wrong. You just try to live your life like God watching.
I was intrigued talking to Skrilla, and he was talking about Santeria and all that stuff, and his beliefs, and saying, you know, I still do believe in God, and the 6-7 song went crazy, and they put the narrative on it and everything. And
let me say how crazy that song is, bro. I was on the internet the other day. They was in church. It was like the choir girls. They got the white dresses on. The preacher was praying. He like in verse 6, chapter 7. They little kids in the back like 6, 7.
Can't help it. Knee jerk. Can't even help it.
They said the pastor like, well, turn to chapter 6, verse 7. The little 3 little girls in the back, they like 6 and a half inches. I said, so like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you how crazy. You ever do this? You go to Google.
I never did that.
You go to your phone and just type in
way.
6'7", and just type in 6'7" on the search bar.
No,
Okay,
You ever
no,
seen that?
That's crazy. Hold up.
Can you
Just
do that
type
on
in
the screen?
6'7" on the search bar. Just go to Google and type in
You gotta
6'7"
show
and
that
press
on the
enter.
screen. That's fucking crazy.
You ain't see that?
Nah.
I ain't no fucking service in here.
Look at this shit. You ain't even have it on the camera. There you go.
You got 6'7", babe?
Nah.
You seen it?
I ain't doing it.
That shit shaking?
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
Yeah. That's how influential that one is. That record is.
This whole meme culture is insane.
Yeah.
That's why y'all ask me who I don't want to beef with.
A motherfucker that can control Google.
Who the first
You
person I
shook
said? I
Google.
said,
Yeah,
listen,
Skrilla.
Skrilla? I don't play with Skrilla, bro. I don't want to wake up on my head this little.
Shout out to
I'll tell you what, bro, like, shout out to Duty Low, because, he's the one that helped facilitate that conversation. And he was like, Skrilla's really a good dude. And then when I talked to Skrilla when I was out there, he really is a good dude.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And that's something that he said about himself too. He's like, I get the rap, but I'm really just, you know what I mean? And he has his battles and he talks
Google
about
shake.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's fucking insane, bro.
Big. That is crazy.
That's fucking insane, bro.
Yeah, that's one of them that she wakes up to. Baby.
Babe, listen. Leave Skrilla the fuck alone, baby. He owns the internet. Yeah.
Well, Oschino, I appreciate you for coming through and having this
No doubt,
conversation
bro.
with us. It's
Right.
something that we got to do more often. I know you've been on Vlad a few times and say cheese.
Yeah, for
I would
sure.
like to open up this platform for you to come up here more
Sure,
often
we had
and
fun,
have
man.
conversations.
We had fun, bro. Like, I mean, so like, and it's gonna do numbers.
Yeah.
Sure.
Oh, yeah.
Come on.
Yeah, I
A lot of
already know.
clips. A lot of clips.
Yeah.
Ammo.
For
Yes,
sure,
sir.
man. So thanks for having me, man. I'll be there every couple of days having fun, enjoying y'all. And even though it's cold down here for y'all, it's hot for us.
Yeah, this ain't.
But I heard tomorrow's supposed to be like 30.
Yeah, it's going down now Saturday, bro.
Can't wait.
Yeah.
But that's what I'm gonna be on the elevator, going up to the room.
That today more.
Go up, elevator go up, elevator go down. Where could they find you on your platform? on
Oschino
YouTube?
Vasquez YouTube. Come subscribe. I need 2,000 subscribers to have 100,000. Since I get my little plaques, I can put it in the background and talk shit about that.
Yeah.
Hopefully you get to 100K before we release this. But
Well,
if
that'd be
not,
all-
make sure you go follow, go subscribe.
Y'all look at y'all.
get to that
You're
100,000.
heavy. You got heavy subscribers.
Yeah,
Come on.
yeah,
Heavy.
yeah.
Come on.
Yeah,
So
we
listen, you
got
gotta
like
get to 1 million to get the upper plaque.
Yeah.
That's
That's
next.
bullshit in my opinion. I should have got one at 500.
They don't do
I feel
500.
like they don't do the 500.
Don't do
But it's
500.
like, damn, you got to go from 100,000
To a
all the way
million.
to a milli,
Yeah.
and then to 10 million.
Yeah.
Shit's fucked up.
To million, if you get to million, then you out of here.
Yeah, hell yeah.
It's a beast.
Orlando,
Yes, sir.
sign us off, my brother.
You out of here.